So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 3 here with our Shepherd. I've on my own indeed replayed all of the stuff basically that we did last time around. We still have to do one stuff with Miranda, but we just went through again doing the Tane memorial service, and here are the messages from Tane to us. So I hope everyone here in the Twitch streams and then later on in YouTube will be enjoying this time around with Mass Effect 3. And hello and welcome to you too, Sateen Tenho, to the stream. I hope you have had a good weekend, same as Visseneko, Jim, and Flamerushi, and everyone else who might be around here. I cannot know who else might be here, considering not everyone necessarily always says that they are here. Okay, let's start watching the video messages before they disappear on me. Again. First message.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time. But in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
There was the first message quite a while ago, probably during the time that we were still indeed in the Alliance place that's been held there before the Reaper attack and stuff, I presume anyways. What about the second message?
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Well, he was trying to keep in touch. Not that it quite managed to work out then. What about the third message?
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I
Letter.
fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
At least we were able to talk afterwards too. But it was still nice to see the messages, even though I guess they're... I would assume that they would be probably a little bit still different if I would have actually romanced Tane, I would presume. His descriptions during that memory is like the most metal thing. Yep. I wonder if our vision will be also the same way. It's always like the vision of when he starts to remember something vividly like that, it always looks a bit different after all. But yeah, otherwise I had done pretty much all the meetings. There's only one meeting that I have to go and do currently. And that's the one with Miranda outside. And then I did get knowledge about the fact that I should also go and find Kasumi that I didn't know about. It might be that that was the reason that I didn't get any new people to meet, any new messages. At least I hope that's probably the case, considering the fact that if Kasumi was out here already available to be met before and I didn't, then probably. You'd think romance messages are a bit different. Probably alias won't work if you mention using an alias in the message. Yeah, I guess that's true. Probably might be part of the issue there. So this is the thing that we already did with Miranda, but after all, I didn't wanna. I tried to do everything in order as well as I possibly could, so hopefully everything works out well. Pie Jack to perform. Also, I played the game that Saeed was playing, and I played it this time around a lot better than I did previously. I didn't even use nearly as much time as I did before. I once got it on purpose, then I thought I would try to just really quickly go into the middle and pick up one of the greens or something, and then twice in a row I got another orange. So I got overall 3 weapon parts or weapon modification things by just random chance, basically, because I just decided that I'll do that, and I just clicked immediately, and then I just happened to get an orange twice in a freaking row. Just thinking how long the first time I tried to be doing that, getting that orange. Yep, accidental success indeed. So this is indeed the one that we already did, but I guess we can enjoy the night out to as much of a degree as we can, nonetheless. I'm like sometimes a little bit unsure. Should I be skipping this or not, considering it's still been a while since we did this, especially now that we're actually doing it together, so. Good evening, Zaz. Welcome to stream for you too.
Sounds like you have some time to catch
I
your
hope
breath.
your weekend has been a good one.
Not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be. I can be, severe.
You're focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier. About having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
Well, look at the girl talk. Yeah, I said that last time around, but not that we're good at that at all.
I don't know. Maybe we can talk about regular stuff. No evil clones, no making time bombs, just talk.
It's weird for you to see these two out of
Regular
uniform
stuff.
together, Jim.
Okay. Like shoes or something?
Sure. We're not really girly girls, are we?
No. We can't pretend to be anything other than troubleshooting space divas.
You know, that does sound pretty cool.
It does.
Alright, let's quit worrying and just enjoy ourselves. At least till we run out of credits.
Right. Need more wine.
Now you're talking. Waiter, Space Diva needs more wine.
Space
Oh, God.
diva.
I'm gonna regret this.
We're a couple of girls out on the town. What's the worst that can happen?
Other than us being shot
Come on, partner.
through the aquarium and stuff like that, like last time around happened for us when we just went for a dinner. Nothing bad can happen, of course. You never saw this. Yeah, this Citadel DLC has been quite a lot of fun, meeting a lot of people that you knew from before and everything, spending time in different ways than you used to. And so, this is definitely something that I just didn't ever notice, but yeah, there's a button here. Suspicious device. Let's see what happens when we press that. It's immediately something, apparently.
Fennec, hit the con. Tiana, distract the bouncer. Urch, you take the vault. Avoid the thermal sensors. They trigger the lockdown.
Kazumi, you're
hit
gonna
motion
planning to
sensors,
steal from
and
this
that'll
place?
alert security. Verk, steal a uniform. You go in as security, fake the arrest. Whoops, I seem to have the wrong casino.
Kasumi?
Take a walk, guys. I can explain.
Don't worry about it. I know you're in the end a thief. You kind of sound different. Did Kazumi always sound like this? Well, that's sad that Tayonda has some internet problems. And yeah, we all miss him, certainly enough. I hope the internet will be okay for him soon, sooner than later.
I believe I hired you because you were the best damn thief in the galaxy.
Sweet talker.
Are you hard up for credits, or is this just to stay in practice?
People who can't get to the Citadel are having a rough time out there. This place has more money than it knows what to do with. It can help those refugees survive.
Yeah. Some
And
distractions
it's
I
not
have.
like the owner can
Perhaps.
spend it if the Reapers win.
So you're robbing the rich to help the poor.
I'm
And
doing
yourself?
what I do. Raiding Cerberus bases and infiltrating Reaper-held locations is fun. But I'm a thief. Stealing? It's who I am. Without it, By the way, are you gonna call security?
No, go have fun. I won't be alerting to security. After all, we even went and infiltrated this freaking place. The owner of this place is already dead, this casino's owner. So, I'm sure he doesn't care at the moment at all what you do here. So, yeah, go have fun.
Just don't get caught, okay?
Hey, come on. I never get caught. Come on, guys. Show's on.
Excuse me, is there a problem?
Why would there be a problem?
Nope, no problem at all.
Why would there be such a thing as a problem? Tuhma. Is that your emoticon, Sass? Or someone else's? Okay, well, I don't think there was anything else I could be doing here right now then. So, that was a short little meeting with Kasumi. We'll see if we'll have any messages in our computer now. If not, then, well, I guess we'll see. Pampustania, okay. Running all the way back home. Doesn't seem it's alerting me of any new messages, which is unfortunate. So that might be at least something that I can't at least change before I either go somewhere completely different or something or another. Don't know. At least now I did definitely do everything in order in a way that should definitely not be making it be bugged out, but don't know much else what I can do. Hello Milan, good evening to you too. Welcome to stream. Aw, that's sad. Can't have an emote with 27 followers. I got you those ass. But I was thinking that maybe you would have gotten more. You have been streaming some more anyway, so I thought that maybe you've gotten more of them. And I have to say, I don't remember what amount of followers you would need in Twitch to be able to have an emote. Especially now, because after all, there's some differences now anyways than what it used to be. Oh, my break was okay. Last week that definitely wasn't a break anymore. Last week was already school stuff, and the week before that too. It's still 50. Well, it's not that many more that need to be gotten. Let's just go back to the Normandy. I wonder, what should I do exactly? Is it enough if I just visit Normandy, or should I also travel somewhere else? Yeah, I would assume that you would get into 50. Pretty nicely. It feels so weird how there's so many Reapers all around, and this is such a weird place when there's this thing just glowing and all that, when there's nothing in this full place. Hope so, Sass. After all, on the other hand, I haven't streamed, or I have started to stream even less than I did before in the recent times. But on the other hand, I guess that's how it is usually when you go and start to be in school more and try to do all of that. It's gonna be scary stuff anyways in school this time around in this semester. But people tend to get faster than me. Yeah, I can't remember anymore. And besides, Twitch would be different for me because I was already in YouTube, so it's already a bit different in that sense. Like, and after all, on the other hand, I only got over 100 at one point because the one, I think he was from the, well, nonetheless from the Eastern, like, was it Malaysia? I think from Malaysia. The one guy who then, GamerZack, who promoted me, and then I got over 100, and there it's at some point went higher, and so on and forth. So it's thanks to him first, and then of course through Variax a lot of people found me afterwards, and so on and forth and so on and forth. Many different ways. Can't say I remember that well. Yep, then you can thank Toyota for all of the horror that you have to go through. How nice of him, isn't it? Just get you all the horror games. Milan, on the other hand, was so nice and gave me Dead Space 2 already, also as a Christmas present, so thank you for that too. I'm not 100% sure how excited I am going and playing Dead Space 2 immediately afterwards, at least. You've seen GamerZack's videos before. Of course, he hasn't mentioned me in ages now, and I haven't talked of him. I still have him in my recommended list, and I think he has me in his friend list nonetheless there in YouTube. But of course, like, just wish him the best, of course. But back in the day, still when he was also a lot smaller. Nowadays, after all, he is a lot bigger, lot bigger, lots. So. Well, I just remember he made that one video about me, and there was on the other hand someone in the comments also saying that I had a very nasally voice and all that. Okay, so any ideas? Do I have to go to the final mission, or what do I need to do? Or maybe I need to do this again and again and again to go Normandy and back to maybe get some messages? I have no idea. What do I need to do with things like this? And thank you, Milan. Things that human brain remembers. Human brain, but I'm not a human brain. There is, of course, the party supplies, but do I really have to do that now? Should I do the party supplies then before doing something completely different? I just don't know. Let's try to travel from one place to another to maybe... Just been around too many humans lately. Too many humans? Can there be too many humans to be around?
You're sure of what you saw? Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then? No, Sergeant.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
You're welcome. My goodness. I just don't know. I wish someone would tell me what I need to do here. Do I need to go and buy party supplies or do I need to do something else? But from what I understand, there's more people I should be going and meeting. And if there's no advice where and how I can meet them, then I don't exactly know what I need to do here. Not quite certain. Let's check. Rex and Joker are the ones we didn't meet yet, and they're both at the bar. Yeah, well, I guess I need to do that. At the bar, you mean the place where Kasumi and Miranda were too? Like, in the area where there's where you have to go and buy the party supplies, you mean? Maybe that's the reason that it doesn't happen, because I still have to buy the party supplies, but I doubt that. I don't know.
How did you get your lead actor to work with a live project?
It didn't crash for me. It's going to be okay now? It works for me, or I see it from the OBS working fine. It does show a little bit orange. Oh no, no it's not actually. Yeah. Yep, it should have reconnected now. I was looking into the OBS and it did actually say that it would have now reconnected, or it tried to reconnect. I did also see that my Steam got disconnected at the same time. So, yeah, it just was a short disconnect completely, I guess. A lot of dropped frames as a result for Certainty. Now suddenly 63% dropped frames. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. But yeah, from my end I saw everything still fine, but of course because the game is totally fine and everything, but OBS indeed had to try to reconnect again, but maybe it was overall the internet, because I was indeed seeing also that my Steam got disconnected and everything, so fine at least for now. Hopefully it will stay that way. But yeah, you mean this bar, right? This bar over here. Oh. Or maybe I can just wait for Joker without him actually sending me an email or anything. Because now I can see here a wait for Joker thing, but I haven't gotten any sort of an email from him. Yeah, that's like half frames, all good. Yeah, it's now 21% only drop frames, so woohoo, not that bad anymore. So I guess I'll just click here. Ah, only 2 days. Lucky you, Zaz. I will actually have the couple of next weeks again that I don't have the school close by, but of course I then just have group assignments and all sort of stuff that I have to be doing, so my goodness. So much that I have to do, even if I don't have to go specifically to school.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you.
Okay.
I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the council, but I had my own problems to deal with. You see, I was down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters. Haha! Commander Commander Shepard is chasing the council. This is our chance.
Okay.
Cerberus.
Oh shit.
Ha ha ha! It's Joker. He can barely walk. How's he going to stop us?
I'm sure they were saying exactly that stuff. Sounds exactly like it.
Like this. It's joking time.
It's joking time. Ah.
Oh, we were fools to underestimate Joker. Oh no!
Oh no.
Yes, you were.
Just one little bullet. Ah. Bling.
That's right. You just landed on the island of Dr. Me.
Dr. Me? That sounds very strange, but okay.
And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
No.
Oh, come on.
Aww.
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You? I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard!
Hi. Hi. One of my favorites, this one, Dr. Morrow. So, yeah, Joker is totally telling the truth. Absolutely, that's exactly what happened. Cerberus troops are quite stupid.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Morrow is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
I'm so sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
Yeah, I didn't lie. We do owe him. Of course, obviously now. Otherwise we would be in high trouble sometimes if we would not be flying our ship after all. So, we definitely did not lie. Maybe now we need to go back so that maybe the Frex thing can go on and happen, considering. At least I assume so. Then maybe there can be the Frex thing too, or maybe we'll get a message from Rex to come there. But I guess Joker is indeed something that it just happens to be there again. Not something that is exactly an information otherwise, but it just happens to be there. Edie probably flies the ship almost always, but still, he still did fly us from the... when we were captured here, for example, even back to the Normandy before it was gone and taken from us. But doesn't seem like there's more messages at the very least yet, or at least I do not hear any sounds like beep. There would be messages for you or anything of a sort, but I'll visit the computer anyways. But that was a great story of how Cerberus troops are very stupid and underestimate everyone, of course, always. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that I'll go and check there now if he happens to be at the bars the same way as Joker was. I'm going to go and check. And I guess after that we've done everything otherwise and we can go and buy the party supplies. I guess.
It didn't help that we had some brutal side objectives, but even then.
Kind of wish that I could roll outside of combat too, then I could be rolling sometimes when I'm running into a new area. Krogan talent with Macbeth and stuff? What were you talking about exactly? What was that? That was some weird stuff. Pyjak to perform.
I don't recall there being Pyjaks in
Macbeth.
Unless they lived in Burnham Wood. Did Pyjaks come to Dunsany?
I added the Pyjak in. He will view events with an animal innocence, uncorrupted by ambition.
I can't believe no one's thought of that before.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant idea.
Lead actor to work with a live Pyjak.
Oh, he came round once I explained the Pyjak's importance to the production. They'll work marvelously together. Once the Pyjak stops scaling the set pieces and making nests out of the props.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Productions always appear disastrous until just before the curtain rises.
Oh, of course. It's going to be an amazing show.
I won't lie. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Good feeling. I assume you do roll in real life all the time, of course.
More Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan.
Krogan.
He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to
My goodness.
The real difficulty, of course, will be getting the Pyjak to
So, Krogan to play Macbeth. Well, that's something. That's going to be something. Well, good luck with that, Milan, with the demo reel and then starting to work. Let's go and see. Yes, I can wait again. Alrighty. Wait for Frex. Let's see what's gonna happen with us.
Rex! What are you doing here?
Oh dear.
Ever since we cured the genophage, it's been nothing but work.
Council been riding you?
Ah, not those Pyjak shit slingers. No, it's the
Females, I thought so.
now that they're fertile
I
again.
knew it. My goodness.
I don't know how long.
Oh, Rex.
Can I get you two anything?
2 more drinks and another bag of ice.
You're not happy with the situation then?
I would have thought you'd be enjoying the perks of Krogan fertility.
Enjoying it. There's a line of females outside my dwelling right now. Stretches on for as far as you can see. I had to sneak out my own bathroom window. Even then, I was cornered by 2 more females on the ride from Tuchanka.
And it's just you. They're not spreading the love around?
Sure, but everyone wants their firstborn in generations to be strong and fit. I'm the leader of Clan Erdnot. I brought an end to the genophage. Everyone on Tuchanka wants a piece of me. And Bakara's no help at all. She encourages it. I'm telling you, Shepard, I'm in no shape to fight Reapers.
Oh, poor Rex. Poor Rex. Ever seen any red edition of Macbeth? No, I haven't actually. I haven't. I've seen some Romeo and Julia, and then I know more about Hamlet, to be honest, than Macbeth, so... Everybody dies in the end, Macbeth in the nutshell. I think Krogan can pull it off. Yeah, it does make sense, yes. It would make sense. But poor Rex. What would you guys think if you had a line of females just waiting behind your door? I can understand. I guess it could be worse. I guess you've at least handled some of them already, right? So at some point the line will end. Certainly.
Considering everything we've been through, I can think of worse positions to be in.
Trust me, I've been in every position in the past few days.
Here are your drinks. And a bag of ice.
Poor Rex.
I thought Morden's procedure was painful. Oh well. Shit, Shepard. We sure have been through it, haven't we?
Still going through it.
True. Well, here's to us. And then going through it.
I'll drink to that.
Going through it. And I guess
It
yeah.
means victory or death, roughly.
Uh-huh.
Ah, but you can't die, Rex. You got a family now. Really big family.
More ice.
Where did he even, like, what did he exactly do with the ice is my question from that. What was the ice exactly for is my question, because it just kind of vanished. Well, I think something, yes. We did turn away from him after all for a while there, so I assume things, yes. Jedi emotes. Zaz. Milan has a request for Zaz. I refrain from answering. But yeah, I think I have an idea. But oh well, poor Rex, indeed. Oh dear. Party supplies. Let's buy the stupid party supplies then. It's just 100 credits. It's all that I need now, right? I think. So let's buy it. Zaz is a young Jedi, so I just said it out loud so that Zaz certainly will notice if Zaz is still here. He hasn't said anything in writing here for a moment, so then I'm wondering, did Zaz see it? Did Zaz hear it? That's why.
So, what do you want to do? Really? No, I'm not making fun of you. The arcade sounds great. You'll win me a stuffed toy? Oh, now it sounds even better. I can't wait till tomorrow either.
Nervous boyfriend. Going to an arcade.
Later, that same ex-Cerberus Vanguard picked up a backpack.
Yes, at ex-Cerberus Vanguard. What a fool he was. I don't know why I want to be running like a little bit left and then right and left and then right and left and then right. Just feels like the way I should be doing things. Then I can send invitations. Can I leave someone out from the invitations? Do I have to send the invitations to everyone? Do I need to send the invitations from here? Do I need to send them from him? Not certain. Send invitations. Only they have been invited thus far. Cortez, Edie, James, Joker, Liara, and Trainer, apparently. Why? Yes, I guess because they invited each others and everything, but of course I will invite Tali. And to be honest, I will probably just invite everyone, but I'm just doing it one by one. How would Karus not be invited would be my question. Grant, even though he's done quite something. Rex, of course. He's in front of that place even. That location. For the first game, I think that area where there was that full situation. At least I would think so. Sure. Since invite him too, and then Jack. Do I have to invite Jacob? Javik, so he can throw everyone out of the freaking airlock. Kasumi. Miranda. Samara. Said can join us too. So I basically invited at least almost everyone. Basically everyone but Jacob. You can leave someone out, and the party changes pretty well accordingly. Where my and Rex had great look even in the first game. Yep, definitely. But yes, the location. that location indeed. I noticed that like most of them don't have a picture completely in a different location. I guess that's from the second game. There's that one city. I'm not certain, to be honest. And some can be from different places. That's Normandy. Don't know which game Normandy exactly would it be. Jack is of course from this game. Grant. But this is just the one that is the easiest to recognize. Yeah, Ilium, I think so. So, well, what do you recommend? Should I invite everyone? Or, to be honest, I kind of feel bad of the idea that I wouldn't invite everyone, nonetheless. But, I can't say that I wouldn't be slightly interested to also see how it would work out if I didn't invite Jacob. But maybe I should just do a proper... You kind of like the idea of leaving Jacob. What point did I exactly? Well, it was just a moment ago. Let's see. I think here I didn't yet invite anyone. I could make a proper save and then I can decide on my own exactly if I want to be checking out at some point still how some party stuff would work out if I left a lot more people out of the party. Your pettiness is through the roof. I guess so. Especially since most people wouldn't have seen it and it is different. That sounds nonetheless quite interesting that it is different. I wonder what would happen if I wouldn't invite Garus. That would be weird. That of course I couldn't do. Other than for the being curious of seeing how it would work out. That's the only thing that could be a reason not to invite someone like Garus or someone more important, so to speak. Kasumi, Miranda, Samara. Have I invited everyone now otherwise? Yes, I think so. She's just being a good friend to most people. Well, what do you guys say? Should I do it like that, or should I just invite everyone, or should I do it maybe both ways even? I don't know. It's so difficult for me to, like, I feel bad about the idea that I will be leaving him behind, but imagine if they made a full special party scene if you don't invite Garus even when you romance him and just nobody has found it out yet. Yeah, that would be something that... So, vote. Vissanekko says to leave Jacob behind, eh? What about others? Sate Tenho, do you have an opinion? Flame Rushi, do you have an opinion? Milan, anyone else who might be here? You can leave Jacob behind. I may. You give me a permission for such a thing, eh? It's a good thing to have permissions for that. I guess. Yay, I'm not alone on this. Have you guys seen all the possible combinations of how the party will work out? I would assume it's not going to be different for every single way. Or something like that, but I have no idea, to be honest. Okay, well, let's try to throw the party, I guess, and not invite Jacob. What a good friend I am, indeed. Yay!
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I have no idea. What should I prefer? Okay, well, have a good evening then, Flame Rushi. Have fun too. Every single way would be a lot. Not sure I've seen it all though. Yeah, I don't know. What does it matter how energetic or quiet it is? I wonder. Maybe I should have quiet now, and then if I replay it with having Jacob around, then I will have energetic, perhaps. Maybe that would be a good idea. Well, let's go and see, I guess. I have no idea.
Let's keep things relaxed.
Certainly, Commander. I'll ensure music remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments.
I have no idea.
I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Uh-huh.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Don't you go stealing about everything, Kasumi. Hang out with guests.
Nice ink. But you got a long way to go to catch up.
Nah, I just got this when I lost my squad a few years ago. Hey, what's the story behind that? And how far down does it go?
Tactful, as always.
What? I'm just wondering. I like tattoos.
I would assume that in here Jacob
Hey,
would be too.
Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
It's very soothing. It's great.
Quiet.
I'm sure Kasumi will
After
be
the
missing
excitement of the
Jacob.
mission, it's a good quiet, right?
Seriously? We could ramp it up a little, Shepard.
Relax. The night is young. I like it like this.
You got it, boss. I'm just happy to be kicking back.
Ah.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
So, Shepard, keeping the hard liquor under lock and key?
Otherwise, I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Kasumi.
What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Voss Normandy. Even I get confused by Quarian names sometimes.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Here, here.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Thanks, Garrus.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
You're doing fine.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckworth apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some
Aw.
fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
So you guys just drank it all? Shady emote.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And I'm certain you have a better plan waiting in the wings.
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. fundraising dinner, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing babies.
I know what I said. You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, back when Miranda here was in charge.
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. And yeah, Trainer, I guess, drank it herself.
Participant observation.
That sounds less friendly.
It's actually quite the opposite.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
You're not embarrassing. Ah, here's some peoples.
Protean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
So who is strongest? You or the tank braid?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk.
Oh dear.
I got headlights bigger than you, Junior.
We should leave these two lovebirds alone.
Let's not. I'd rather not buy new furniture.
And hello, Specky. Welcome to stream for you too. I'm glad to see you. I hope your weekend has been a good one. Hello, Rex.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while. I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
In my cycle, too many people in one room risked a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful. 50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
What is the point in anything, yes?
Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
I almost wish that Kasumi would have been able to do something there. Well, not happening, unfortunately. Is there anyone else upstairs? Probably not then. Was that everyone actually?
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
Yes,
Yeah.
a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember.
By that measure, Shepard would have made a good Justicar.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking was, I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
Wow.
3 years later, you're eating her food. I'd call that progress.
Well, what a pleasant thing to hear. Thanks.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall? And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
I couldn't say.
But you have no plans after Edie? Someone more...
More human?
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
This is pretty eternal too.
I can respect that.
It's not like she needs to think about anyone afterwards, after all. Like, who would he need to think about afterwards? Like, she'll be around forever.
100 Vulture. Sure. Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Deadeye.
Okay, I admit, when I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort of mascot for a perfume company.
I'm glad I got your hopes up, Tally. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a shadow box. Pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
You're kind of looking weirdly, like, back sometimes, Liara.
Hey, Shepard.
Wow, that's all you guys have to say.
So, do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Man, some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
Sounds weird. Okay, then.
Commander!
Yes. Commander!
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
I guess now I could kick it up.
I think it's time to turn things up a bit.
I will arrange for up-tempo music and additional cocktails right away, Commander.
She's into spaceships for sure, yep. This is a little bit into spaceships. Things have changed a bit.
No, you can't. Go away.
I guess I would support.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost.
Hey, hey, hey.
No.
Can I try that?
Sure. Press this button and say no.
Okay.
No.
No.
Great work.
Good. Thanks.
No. See. Easy.
Keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No. Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't come in.
Yeah, I think that it could be a fun thing to try a couple of different party setups for Certainty. I wonder what sort of setups would we want to try out.
Hey, Shepard. Thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before.
No problem, Grant. But I definitely think that in the end I want to be inviting everyone in the final version because it just feels wrong to leave anyone behind, actually. But
Had lots to drink. And look at me. Still standing. Ever seen a Krogan drink so much they get sick on your floor? I'm here to make sure that dream comes true.
yay.
I can stop bullets with my mind. You guys, I love you guys. No, listen, okay? No, really. Okay?
Okay. Ah, Samara and Saeed now here.
Sweetheart. We never really talked about it, but you and me have a lot in common.
Uh-huh.
We do.
Of course we do. We're both hunters, right?
I suppose we are. And?
And, well... And we're both good looking.
Sure.
Hello, Shepard. Zaid was just keeping me company.
Hello there.
You're admiring the art?
Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Shepard. Hey, beautiful.
What do you think, Samara?
Hang on. Don't get all snooty on me. I didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it, actually.
If I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what it is. I like the way the colors blend and the depth of the... Actually, I have no idea what I'm saying.
It makes me feel uneasy. Like when you're alone in the dark, lying in wait, and the cold wind brushes across your face like the kiss of death.
Huh. You are a complicated individual, Zaid Masani.
You bet your sweeter sorry ass.
Uh-huh. She's a mother already for a couple of kids, you know. Of course, Azari do not...
Beautiful. I've had a few drinks. You've had a few drinks.
I haven't.
Right. Still, what do you say that we sit by that fireplace and snuggle?
You've never struck me as the snuggling type.
Even a ruthless killer's got to have a soft side. And I can see from here you definitely have a soft side. Come on.
No.
Well, that's clear enough.
No. Absolutely just the no.
We could just talk. I'm sure you've got a few stories to tell.
Almost 1,000 years worth.
I'd like to hear them. And then I could tell you about my... Jessie. Oh, Jessie was beautiful. Once you've experienced a love like that.
Did you and Jessie have children?
Oh, no. Jessie was my rifle. Also, my best friend.
You know, Zaid, there's nothing wrong with silence between two friends.
Oh, got it.
Oh, Zaid. Oh, Zaid.
Shepard?
Okay. You guys do not wish to talk more.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tariq. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tariq and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in a Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
Who would I support in something like this? Well, I guess they both have a point. On the other hand, there has been situation before where Normandy did get boarded. So in that situation, it still would be pretty good for you to, even though you did have Edith to guide you to then getting her free and all that. But still, it could be good to be able to do something in a situation like that. Okay, good night and sweet dreams, says TV. Hopefully, Time will have a good night too, even though he can't be here. And see you next time around. Have fun. Which one would... I guess I'll support Cortez now, but that's a bit difficult.
Joker, I'm surprised it's you. What about the collector attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
It still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
You know, there's a combat simulator in the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me shot for shot.
Great party. I better see you out on the dance floor later.
Dance floor? Me? I don't know about that. That seems a bit scary.
You're in for a rough time, Moreau. Vega and I are neck and neck when it comes to holding liquor.
Oh yeah? Here we go, shot one.
Oh, what the hell is that? Tastes like the north end of a southbound goat.
Bad move, Cortez. He wanted the duel, and he also picked the weapon.
I brought my own batch, bro. 3 parts horse choker and 1 part antiseptic mouthwash.
That's not even a drink.
And yet, here are our second shots. Unless you want to give up?
Nah, this is all over. I'm gonna find a gun and let a few rounds off.
I am sober enough. I will join you.
Have fun. Try not to kill the neighbors. Cortez.
Give me your damn horse choker.
Horse choker.
God, you are going nowhere near the shooting range. Just make it stop.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
But yeah, the sushi bar is a good point for certainty for being prepared regardless in some future. But yes, of course it wouldn't have been good to actually shoot the collectors, but it still would be good to be prepared to, if required. Like, for example, if there was one enemy in the ventilation shaft or something like that that he would have needed to get kill on the way, it would still be good to have something like that just in case you really have to. It's of course not like you should have been starting to shoot like all of the collectors there, so obviously enough, not, definitely not. Like when everyone has been taken, definitely at that time you shouldn't be shooting.
Much more compact than any I've seen in this cycle. A pilot was given his fighter on completion of their training. It remained his to use and maintain. To be buried in your ship was an honor. It showed true skill and workmanship.
Wow. Kinda makes me tear up a little.
Kind of makes me wonder how they could afford to lose a perfectly good fighter.
Good question, to be honest. To actually be buried in the fighter seems quite something.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey. And then some girl talk.
Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
No, it's fine. It's not like I'm insulted or anything.
I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say is... I mean, check out these guns. Biotics can't give you this kind of fine instrument. The peak physical form that you see before you. I mean it. Check me out.
Just check
Not
me
sure
out.
If I can tell just by looking.
Is there more to your argument?
Come on in closer. Don't be shy.
Okay. Alrighty
what's
then.
going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Commander, just listen.
Well, I am a
Biotics are
biotic
strong,
myself.
but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable.
Yeah.
I don't think the Reapers would either.
Yeah.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are.
No.
He's joking, right, James? I mean, what's your point exactly?
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega.
My gosh.
Come on, Ashley. Hey, Liara. Check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Goddess.
I will obviously not support biotics. I can't support physical because I'm a biotic myself.
James, this is a no-brainer. Biotics win hands down. We're talking about harnessing dark energy here.
Yeah, I hear you.
And Liara's a convincing argument.
Ashley, you couldn't back me up?
Not without closer inspection.
Yeah? Huh. I think I can make that happen.
Uh-huh.
Okay then.
Okay, more drinks, snacks, help yourselves.
Closer inspection, eh? Whatever that means. Closer inspection.
I'm pissed, but I'm not gonna let it ruin the party. Or should I say, we're not. Right, Williams?
Whoa, leave me out of this, hombre.
More drinks, yes?
More drinks, yes.
When you were younger, you ever just throw people around for fun?
People?
You know, people, things, stuff. Pets, cars, whatever.
Of course not.
Just throwing things around because you could. Especially people or pets or something like that.
Commander?
I was thinking that you guys are probably done soon.
Specialist trainer, may I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
Should I find somewhere else to be?
No! No. I wanted to ask you about... weren't you saying something about the Normandy's drive core?
No.
Could you?
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
She does.
Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statements?
Told you.
Tali, please stop helping.
And yeah, I understand that, like, if you had, not Ashley, but, suddenly don't remember even the name. The other guy, then of course you wouldn't have a 2-on-2. And on the other hand, it's not like Ashley even completely supported James in there, so... Only by biotics. 4 against 1.
What's wrong, you two?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
This is a really good cheese. I put some in through the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that... You were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI.
There's some kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
It's really rare to get herb dextro cheeses. The Turians almost never bother.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Yeah. Oh, good lord.
Wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Keela, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible.
You're all terrible.
Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Don't mind me. Just going to run the toxin treatment program, so I don't die.
I'll make sure you won't die, Tali, okay? I'm sure I should be careful with drinks here, right?
I'm just going to sit here quietly and hope someone changes the subject.
Yeah, that's
Awkward.
Yes, I understand that it would be a little bit awkward for you, Tali. Just happily talking about that stuff, and you're just like all the time trying, about something else. And yeah, poor Tali. Oh, poor Tali.
Well, that was mortifying.
Tell me about it.
You need not be embarrassed. Sexual attraction is natural for organics, and given your orientation and interest in synthetics,
We can stop talking about this whenever you like.
We can.
Poisoned myself with cheese trying to change the subject.
if you are interested, I have a list of extranet sites involving
Aw.
romantic relationships between organics and synthetics.
No, you can't even. No. Oh, okay, sure. Send it my way.
Okay, sure. You. Poor Tali. You can always leave that group, Tali, and go somewhere else to chat, though. You don't have to listen to that all the time. Certainly enough. You don't have to. You don't have to force yourself to just listen to that the full time.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Oh my. So, I guess that should be enough mingling, right? But where's Jack, actually? Jack isn't there. Jack isn't here. Jack isn't up there. That was one of your favorite things in this DLC. Here's Jack.
So, you're leading the
Ah.
Person Academy students.
Yeah. That a problem?
Just a surprise. Your psych profile suggested you were mainly interested in yourself.
You're telling me I'm only interested in myself? Oh, that's just fucking perfect. Did it occur to you that maybe I'm trying to grow as a goddamn person?
Oh, I could tell you were growing. I assumed it was whatever that is you're wearing.
Oh, these? Well, yeah. They were strapped down with a leather belt before. It's kind of a stupid move to show off your rack in the middle of a maximum security prison ship.
I never had the pleasure.
You'd never survive. You might break a nail.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
You're a spoiled rich-girl cheerleader.
Oh, these two.
Test tube
Victim
clone
test tube
princess.
clone. Oh my.
I think it's past your bedtime.
Oh, did I hit a nerve? I didn't get to read your psych profile.
My goodness. But yes, conversations are of course the best, definitely. My goodness, Jack and Miranda.
Ladies, I see we've all gotten enough to drink.
Relax, Shepard. I'm not gonna smear the walls with her this time.
And I couldn't possibly think of anything worse to do to her than that haircut.
Hey, cheerleader. My hair and I have been fighting brutes and marauders on the front lines of this war. Meanwhile, you got your big bubbly butt kicked by some guy with a sword.
You see, Shepard? Best of friends.
Totally, the best of friends. I'll support friendship, of course. Not conflict.
Honestly, I thought it might help if you two just kissed and got it over with.
What?
I mean, this is all just sexual tension, right?
Two
powerful biotics, forceful personalities, confident in their sexuality.
That's
You are shitting me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
I'm ready
indeed.
to record. I'm pretty sure there's a market for this.
Kasumi, I will find you and I will hurt you badly. Ugh. I need another drink.
One for me too. No ice.
I wouldn't have thought that the friendship would mean talking about sexual tension and all that. That's yeah, definitely lewd. Oh, I meant that specific Kitty Talk trainer combo. Yes, of course. That one especially, I realized that that was definitely at least one of the best ones considering, well, to be honest, I was just feeling very badly for Tali, to be honest, though. But yeah, I didn't really think that was the direction we were going for.
Don't worry, Shepard. The cheerleader and I are just messing around.
You sure? You two seem pretty serious.
Nah. She fights better when she's pissed off. I'm just trying to keep her primed.
Mm-hmm. If you say so, Jack.
Alright, Jack. I hate to say it, but Cerberus was wrong about you.
No shit.
You're still violent and maladjusted. But the Elusive Man never would have predicted you'd bond with the Grissom Academy kids. You are growing, despite everything Cerberus did to you. I find that extremely admirable.
Wow. Thanks.
Hey.
I still really hate you, but you have fantastic tits.
Alright, I can live with that.
That was also slightly weird, but okay, sure, I guess it fits Jack's personality in the end. That's so weird.
Hug or anything, are we?
You wish.
No hugs in here. Sad times, Kasumi can't even get a hug picture. Sad times.
Shepard, there you are.
There I am. Certainly I am. Here I am. So, was that everyone? Said and Samara, those guys. Was that everyone? Did I miss someone somehow accidentally? I don't think so. No. That's the no. No. That's the forever knows.
Shepard.
I think I didn't miss anyone, right? I don't think so.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Check on guests first.
Maybe you should check on your boss. I think she's involved in a competition upstairs.
I will locate Dr. Tassoni right away.
Well, I don't know how to find Kasumi though. I think she's somewhere. Okay. Well, if you would have thought that Kasumi was somewhere, then I guess I should try to still find her. I did just save after all. I guess she's sulking all alone when Jacob isn't around. I just thought that maybe she isn't anywhere then exactly considering the fact that Oh, there you are, Kasumi. At least for a short bit. Didn't really seem like it was very occupied then, but okay. Couldn't exactly say anything to her, but the bathroom was occupied. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, then you learned something new that you didn't know about that sort of option with Cliff. Let's do that again then.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Maybe you should check on your boss. I think she's involved in a competition upstairs.
I will locate Dr. Tassoni right away.
Well, let's see what happens now when we ask to go and check on Liara. Dances did start too, though. What? What is going on? Said is playing gun games here with Samara, maybe? I don't know. Let's go and check upstairs first.
Good night.
I assure you, Dr. Tassoni is quite capable.
You've seen biotics in action.
I could float you off this balcony without breaking a sweat.
Oh, I know you could, but do you have the cojones to actually do it?
James, seriously?
Well, he is supporting here. Maybe it is the same. It's basically at least the same. Have you ever seen the woman who used for Samara? She's gorgeous. No, I don't know about that. Who does the cosplay for Samara in real life? Nope. Oh.
Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little biotic supremacy.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
Looks good on you. I'm glad you lost that bet, James. When's my turn?
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's dance.
Yep.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly
Yeah,
surprised.
It's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really.
Other than Jacob.
Hey, Shepard.
But almost. Yes, everyone. Almost everyone.
It feels so good to let loose, doesn't it?
It does. I'm usually pretty crap at this. This and baking. I can't figure it out.
I know what you mean.
This and baking. Dancing and baking.
Shepard.
Since Peanuts on calls with Mark Meir, who dressed up as a shepherd on the other hand.
Yes, wait, look.
Oh, I'm licking. Believe me.
Oh my.
Look, I think you're beautiful and kick-ass, with an emphasis on the ass.
Thanks, that's sweet. I think you're kind of sweet.
Your lips are amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh gosh, indeed. Well, I guess we walked upon something going on a little bit here. To be honest, they could fit together quite well. Seems a fitting pair as any. Hi. You definitely want me around here, right?
Hey, you two. What's up?
Nothing. Really?
No, Shepard, we're fine.
Lieutenant, did you just giggle?
I did not just giggle. I'm just, you know, Shepard, can we help you with anything?
I don't want to decide what they should do. I guess they should cool off in here in general, but on the other hand, I kind of support that they could be a pair if they like each other's. But I don't know. I don't really know which one I should choose. Sure. But hookup, does it mean a longer sort of thing, or is it just a hookup for the night, or what are you talking in here exactly? Well, by all means get to know each other better. That's at least totally fine by me if you like. Sure, I guess.
Looks like you guys are having fun. Sorry to interrupt. I should probably go check on Glyph or something.
See you later, Shepard.
Okay, I didn't say anything worse than that. I wonder if they have anything more to say if I go far enough and come back. Or, not. You sound like you'd prefer to just run. A little bit, maybe. Well, it's not really my business.
Tú con tantas curvas y yo sin frenos.
What was that? Say that again.
Ashley, tú con tantas curvas y yo sin frenos.
I have no idea what that exactly meant. Yeah, to be honest, Shepard did kind of too. Yep, definitely.
Say it again.
Tú con tantas curvas y yo sin frenos.
Just say it again. Just say it again. Just say it again. Again.
Say it again.
Tú con tantas curvas y yo sin frenos.
I don't know if James is enjoying saying it as much anymore when he's having to repeat it all the time, but oh well. It's Grant, why are you all alone in here? What's going on, Grant?
Grant, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
What?
Excellent. Go back to sleep.
We don't actually have any Solarians here right now. We only had one Solarian that we knew, and there's no Solarians here. Makes me very sad. No one from the... what was the species that Thane belonged into? Nonetheless, very few...
It was broken when I got it.
Okay. Mother of the Year Shepherd. Just letting our kid go to sleep here, yeah. Grant. Grant. Damn your lettuce. Lettuce is good for you, Grant. No. I'm not quite a wizard, no. Sharks. Just sudden sharks came about.
What's that, Grant?
Give me more. Fish of food shack.
Okay.
Shotgun. Every time.
I guess I'm kind of a wizard.
I found this blue rock for Liara.
Blue rock for Liara? Well, that's something I'm sure Liara will be happy when you found a blue rock for her.
Who's a space cowboy? Me.
You're a pretty bird. You sure are a pretty bird. Yes.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
You must be talking to me.
Yes, I am.
Duct tape.
Where did you find the duct tape all of a sudden?
They don't look like birds. They look like cats.
Who do? I am the law. Are you now, Grant?
C4. A up. Sad Hanar can't wear sweaters.
Oh, yeah, I'm sad too. Hanar can't wear anything, you know. They can't wear sweaters, they can't wear pants, they can't wear really anything. Nothing. So sad. That's a question that I don't think anyone can know. They have a mask on after all. At least they are hiding their face, if nothing else. Like, there's a plenty of the clown could be hiding. Depends also. And yes, the law. It reminds me of that one movie. I don't actually remember right now what the movie is called, but still, law. Grant certainly is asking the tough questions, though. The toughest of all the questions. He really can't handle his alcohol well enough yet. He's too young for it. Poor little Grant. Well, sleep it off then. Is this still occupied, Kasumi?
Oh, hello, Steve.
Kasumi, not taking my panties, okay?
Oh, hey, Chef.
You're going through my drawers?
I go through everyone's drawers.
Can't you just mingle and have fun like a normal person?
Why would I want to do that? By the way, you have excellent taste in underwear.
Oh my.
Glad you could make it, Kasumi.
Thanks. I'm having a really good time.
By your very strange standards.
Yep.
Oh my. Well,
Earlier than I expected. I kind of thought they'd have a camel.
camo pattern? Me? Camo patterns is at everything, in everything? That's what you think that Garus would see in me? Camo panties? Sounds very strange. Nothing more? Okay, Kasumi, go through my panties. Certainly. You can't remember the movie's name either. I guess no one else does either because no one is saying it. Okay, this seems like to be the big party area.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected. And fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
The way our legs bend.
Yes. You and the Asari. I'm surprised you don't tip over.
I don't tip over until I found company, dog legs. Till then, watch and learn.
Well, no one is tipping over because our legs are in a weird position or something. Hello Mehdi, welcome to stream for you too. I hope you've had a good weekend and everything, and welcome. Yep, Jack has some little bit different dance moves on the table. Little bit different than most others. Let's dance. With our horrible dancing.
Captain on deck.
Has she always been like this?
This bad.
Saving the galaxy, you have to forgive a few eccentricities.
It's very enthusiastic.
It is impressive.
Hey, that's my girlfriend. Oh, damn it. Almost kept it straight. What is she doing with her arms?
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you for all your loyalty and support.
Yes, all of that loyalty and support. Thank you, Garrus, for that. Oh, that's my girlfriend talking all. That is kept it together so well, Garrus. Thank you so kindly. I so appreciate it. Yeah, you got in time for the party. I'm doing A-okay at least. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard, is it just the alcohol, or do you have vids running in your head of us mostly naked, completely alone, and shamelessly rolling all over a couch?
Well, you're definitely... well... I think that's mostly you right at this moment, to be honest. The drinks maybe. But especially when you commented about my dancing being so poor and all, Garrus. And you think of something like that? Wait, what? Garrus kept that was like, what? That's your image of us?
Really? You have them all memorized?
67. Holmium. Very reactive. Very magnetic.
Turian parties almost never end with someone reciting the elements.
68. Erbium. Atomic weight 167 and change.
Nice. My turn. 69.
In your dreams.
What? I don't get it.
69. Yeah, 60. 69, yes. Gotcha.
It's thulium, in case anyone cared. Turians have trace amounts in our skin. Protects us from solar radiation.
Nerd.
I guess there's a lot of nerds in here. So, any new conversations that you found thus far in here?
Hey.
With this grouping that we have? Okay, so, Joker and Edie, how's you guys doing?
Yes, Edie.
At social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
Why?
Recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Okay, that's cheating.
So he won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
Yes, I know, it's very funny. It is a shame for you too. Yes. Thanks, Joker. Yes. And that laugh just keeps going. Okay.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with her.
Other people are dancing, Jem.
Even I dance.
And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Support sitting, support dancing. I will support dancing. Especially when you laughed at me like that, Jeff. I would like to hear them talk first, but anyways, whatever.
Joker.
Joker.
Come
Oh.
on.
No.
Seriously?
Make your girlfriend happy.
Fine.
Oh, take a group photo.
Hey, everyone!
Ah, no.
Come over here for a
Is this
minute.
a bad
Let's
thing?
get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
Because
An excellent suggestion.
do I miss some stuff?
Great
Because I did too
idea.
early.
I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming.
Everyone just make way.
Here's to us.
Well, I hope I didn't miss anything, but on the other hand, I'm going to try to do this after all more than just this one time anyway, so I guess that's okay. Ah, and that's a group photo. Even Gasumi is visible over there. But yeah, I think that's the end, because... Yeah, I did think so too, that I skipped some things because of that. But I thought that it's just like me taking a picture of those two. I didn't think that it would be something like me taking a picture of the full group. Oh well, it's okay though, considering I'm gonna do it anyways again. Especially...
What a night. But look who's here.
Ah, Garus.
Yeah, I hung out a lot of places last night. Your upper body.
With all that armor on.
Body, pretty much all the parts in between.
With that armor on.
Torians
Certainly.
certainly don't lack for a sense of direction.
And you don't lack for places to get lost.
Let's see if anyone else is up.
Oh well, I guess it's okay nonetheless, considering it's not like this is the only thing that I'm planning to do. I'm apparently a perfect host. Far as it acquired. Javik, you're doing poorly.
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari.
What about the humans, Javik? I think you're gonna be waking up back into that bad dream of yours. Okay, let's not do it now then. Let's do it at the end, the after party, when it's apparently then going to be specifically the same anyways. So let's go and do that very different party setup first and then everyone, okay? I think that will be pretty nice, a little bit different. But who shall we then invite this time around? What will be making an interesting party combination? Party competition. So we have to have anyways, of course, Cortez, Edie, James, Joker, Liara, and Trainer, but that's the only ones that we have to have with us. Not inviting Ashley means that James won't be hooking up with her, at least at the end. Garrus, I don't know, should I even leave Garrus away? Even though I'm his girlfriend and all? I don't know really. What do you guys think? Who should I be taking and who should I leave away? Now for this experimental party that we'll set up. Should we take now Kasumi? Any suggestions? Who else should we be taking with us to this party? I probably want to at least invite Tali. Tali was talking like with Edie and Trainer though, so they will be still talking, but I guess they would still be talking, then there would just not be Tali there. No idea, I don't know how much things change. Neither do I. What if I invite Said and do not invite Samara, for example? Like some of these that were coupled together into there, for example, that do not invite some of that group. What about inviting Jacob now also without Kasumi being around? Yeah, I know that it's mostly the same as the full party. It's kind of I should have done the very experimental already to begin with, to be honest, so that we would have gotten a really different one. But unfortunately, I didn't manage to do that. And then let's invite Rex. Let's not invite Grant. After all, Grant anyways is a lot alone, so I don't think there's any specific need to be inviting him at this point when it's not the real go. But then if we leave Grant, then the Rex and Grant will not have the discussion. Ashley won't have the discussion with James, at least in the end. She won't be supporting him either. Jack and Miranda, if I only invite one of them, which one should I invite, Miranda or Jack? We can't do it like that, no matter how much I would like to, because James is, after all, one of those people that is automatically invited. So I can't really change James, unfortunately. James and, like, the ones that were already invited for sure was Cortez, Edie, James, Joker, Liara, because I didn't invite her, I don't think, Trainer. Those are the ones that were already originally invited. Okay, let's have Jack then. I guess we could leave the rest away then, like Ashley, Karus, Grant, Javik, maybe. Then Samara, not with Said, Tali, / Javik are the ones that I guess I'm wondering, should I invite them or not? But yeah, no one else we need to invite at least. What about Javik or Tali? Do we invite one of them or not? It does feel so wrong, the idea that I wouldn't be inviting Tali and or Garrus, either one even. But after all, this would be an experimental party. You are the best one to give your input on this, Viseneko, like who exactly will take. I can invite all of them, but we are doing an experiment how it would be different if we do not invite everyone. That's what we are doing, Milan, so that's why we do not invite everyone. We can invite everyone, and that's what I'm going to do the last time. Yes. So let's go with this then, throw party. Definitely.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more
And let's go for the energetic first.
Blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be
more festive. Edie, then Cortez.
Thanks for coming.
And Liara coming in.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
No Kasumi.
Count on it.
Rex? Rex looked a little bit weird coming in like that, but okay. Okay.
I'm just saying, you two don't belong in any cockpit.
What's his problem?
Esteban? He's just upset because he thinks a shuttle is a finely tuned instrument that should never be mistreated or used as a battering ram.
That's definitely a different discussion.
You should see what we do with him on Tachanka.
No thanks.
Yeah, because he's not there with Grant now anywhere anyway, so... And that's a very small discussion there, with Javik, Trainer, and Liara.
Shepard?
Shepard, grab a drink.
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
You ever get a tattoo while you're sober?
You ever get a woman who's not drunk?
Ooh. Ouch. I wasn't too sure about this, Shepard, but it's good to relax. Even for a bit.
No shit. It's not like we haven't earned a little R&R.
That we have, James.
Here's to taking a damn break.
Yeah, we shouldn't have really done the last time around thingy at all, in a sense, because I really feel that that was too similar to the way that I want to do it anyways, and in the final one I want to be inviting everyone, but this is definitely different with this group. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall?
Now this is the same discussion that they already had.
Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
But can't really be helped.
Need with a place like this anyway.
Oh, that's a good question. What would the military man need with this sort of a place? I guess it might have been for that girl.
Commander?
Specifically.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while. I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar.
That's definitely the same sentences that he would say alone anyways.
Could be a fun party.
But overall, this fact of being here like this.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or purchase the time machine so I may escape all these prisoners.
Time machine for Javik. That sounds cool. We should have gotten that for Javik so that he could return to his own time and not be worried about throwing everyone out of the airlocks. That would have been better for him.
Shepard, I see you serving drinks. Are you ever going to join us?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Still have your toothbrush?
Perhaps if we ask nicely, Cerberus will build us the SR-3. Whatever we call it. We've seen a lot of good times on that ship, haven't we?
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to squeaking in 50,000 years later.
Okay, Javik. Okay. Little knowledge about Mass Effect games so far. Everything is new. Yeah,
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckworth apologizes for not being here.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
But yeah, the Javik is at least talking more in this situation than he did before, because Tali and everyone was talking.
Feel like something of an outsider.
So that's nice.
You all have such a history with
About Squeakers in 50,000 years later and everything, and about wanting to get a time machine. So that's different.
To look forward to then.
And fun.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
This is of course what you said before too.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
That's a question for another time. Did you guys want to talk anything more? Or was that truly all that you had to talk about? Okay, nothing more with you guys.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. Did you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No.
Yeah.
There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall. How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinner, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I believe the expression is kissing babies.
I know what I said. You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, know, when Jacob was in charge?
Okay.
What specific time period are you referring to, Jeff?
Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
True. However, Cerberus did successfully revive Shepard from a near-death state.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Jacob was in charge. Even they are confused for that when Jacob is just the only one there from Cerberus. Yep. It's definitely a little bit different. But yeah, I don't need to do these personal talks this time around. There's no really need to. I'll just do these group talks and then later we'll do all the talks.
So,
Personally, still true.
I haven't yet. Seriously? I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers. We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
You're just planning something like that I need to be assisting you in that?
So Joker set you free, right? Do you ever get hassled for being a real deal AI?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I asked directions from that bot on the way here.
Commander?
So, do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
This is the
Yes,
same.
it was rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Man, some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
So, one more time checking in. Commander! At least I tried. Let's try one more time. Nothing more to say? Shepard! Surely there could be someone at least upstairs. Is this so empty now? Maybe there wasn't... Sure, there was upstairs some people. There was the Frex Grant situation happening at the start. Who else were in that conversation even? Was Jack also downstairs? Jack was downstairs, yes. I guess that was all the guests that we had at this moment. No one is talking there. Rex is all just here with this group now, sadly. Poor little Rex.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Should we go louder? Will that change things if we just go louder and not mellow it down? I at least feel that it feels natural to be going a little bit mellower at some point, but should I try to go louder this time around? Or how I would like to do it, that maybe we can start with more energetic and then go more mellow. What should we do? Yeah, okay, let's go louder, sure.
Party's just starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
Louder. Let's see if there's any peoples over here. Definitely doesn't seem that there's really anyone at all in any of these areas, at least in the current moment. There's a group here, though.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarif. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tarif and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in a Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
So I did not say a thing.
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
Practically and right there are very different things. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
Well, let's support Joker this time around, why not?
Joker's body count is plenty high. You don't need to take him anywhere.
This is not about me knocking Joker. This is about being prepared for the worst.
Man, I didn't hear of any gunplay when Rex grabbed your shuttle on Surkash.
If there had been, I'd have killed our best shot at an alliance with the Krogan.
You mean you would have wounded it? Ah.
And maybe we should drink. To brains as well as guns.
Done.
The brains as well as guns. Well, what does Said say now? Because Said can't say the same stuff, right? Said is emptying.
As much fun as you can have without plastique.
I'm not really sure I want to go to that level of fun.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
There's no Samara after all. Apparently that's what he wants to say now. Okay. Poor little Rex. Nobody has said that unironically. For experiment, because this is hardly how we go naturally. Yep. I would never go just louder. Just louder.
Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
No, it's fine. I'm sure no one here is insulted.
Not yet.
Maybe.
I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say is, I mean, check out these guns.
Says, I think
Biotics
you're
can't
quite
give you this kind
alone.
of fine instrument. The peak physical form that you see before you.
Okay, you work for it. I get that.
I mean it. Check me out.
Go on. Is there more to your argument?
Come on in closer. Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Commander, just listen. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
Shepard, where did you find this guy?
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable.
Where did you find
The
this
Reapers
guy?
would either.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are.
He's joking. Right, James? I mean, what's your point exactly?
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Right, Jack? Hey, Liara? Check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Hilarious. Hilarious. Jacob is just like hilarious guy. As long as they have something in common, they both like to train and all that, but I guess in that sense, Jacob especially should know how much better biotics are. Hilarious. But yeah, you had even Kaden here. Of course, Jack wouldn't be here normally because she would be talking with Miranda, but nonetheless, there would be then Jacob and these and everything, so... You could support physical. I could. I will probably now because it makes sense. Because we won't be doing that later anyways.
I'm gonna have to go with James on this one.
Oh, thanks, Shepard.
Aw.
Biotics are a little intangible when there's an example of physical excellence standing in front of you.
My god. Nice.
Great. Now we'll never hear the end of it.
First questionable decision I've seen you make. Ever.
Other than not inviting you to the party.
Oh,
Taylor.
my. That's... Shepard, if that's your decision, I support you. Always. James, please stop doing that.
This is definitely not a choice I could normally speaking do, but even Jacob was like, "This is the first questionable decision I've made." So not inviting you to the party was not that questionable after all. There you see, it wasn't questionable at all.
No hard feelings, eh, amigos?
One day I am going to challenge you to a battle contest, and you won't stand a chance.
Not sure I should take that bet.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. That's definitely a little bit different.
When you were younger, you ever just throw people around for fun?
People?
You know, people, things, stuff. Pets, cars, whatever.
Of course not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
Well, 2 yes, 1 no. I think Jacob would understand not being invited. I guess so.
Hello again.
Hello again. Oh, now there's no Dolly here.
Ask you a question.
You could ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
I wish to understand.
No need to listen to that. Is there anything different here, I wonder?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive. On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that...
Yeah, that's what I assume, that this will be otherwise the same, but there won't be Tali saying that it's awkward.
Anyway, I was just joking. You know,
Maybe I should have just ignored this completely and not even talked to them, but I don't know if I can even do that exactly.
My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
Oh well.
Very interested in Trainer's ability to develop.
They were both invited anyways to begin with already, so it's not like there's any way to change this occurrence.
Terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Very fluttering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Let me just leave them on their talks of weird things. Okay.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Dance.
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
Bounce and spin. Well, I guess I can say to just enjoy sitting this time around. I guess. That dance event is so much smaller. Well, I see at least some changes upstairs happening. So, that's cool.
So he won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
Yes, you're a long time of laughing, Joker. It's so funny. Me dancing is hilarious. I know. It does seem that we have some sushi, even though we destroyed the best sushi bar. I wonder where we got this sushi from. Any ideas, Joker? That is just a party with 3 humans downstairs. That's hardly a party at all.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with her.
Other people are dancing, Jen.
Yeah, Yes, they are. And I am sitting here
Secondary sushi. Yeah. I'll support sitting.
You're right, Joker. Nobody should pressure you into something you don't want to do.
Thank you.
Edie, why don't you make Joker another drink? Something strong.
But Jeff has had several drinks already. If he has more, his behavior may become...
Oh.
Nothing. That was a joke. Thank you, Shepard.
His behavior. Now he wants sushi though. Oh well. I'm sorry, Visseneko. Well, I'm sure you can get sushi at some point, but yeah, then maybe Joker can at some point go and do dancing.
Wartime wastes precious energy.
Can't dance myself. I move like a greased one-legged baron. Not a pretty picture.
This is different.
Trevor!
So here's where the party's at.
Goddamn right. Come to hang out with the popular kids, Shepard.
Easier to talk back here. What do you think of the music? Great?
Of course, I even forgot to do this anyways last time around, so...
Hey, Javik, am I right?
Not even remotely.
Knew it.
Maybe we can leg wrestle later. Perfect end to a perfect evening.
Sure. Absolutely.
I'll look for you later then, maybe. I got a piss.
Okay, Rex. You take care of yourself, okay? But hey, I'm sure that this will be a little bit different when we actually have the most of the people.
Don't get much of that.
If we are not completely annihilated by Reapers, and the galaxy is not decimated for thousands of years, then we should do this again.
Shepard?
Okay. Ay.
160.
75, 76, 70,
Keep going. Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little physical supremacy.
But can you do that with a drink and a snack in each hand?
Sure. Ugh. Wow. Okay, now, let's find a more fun way to get sweaty.
Come on, let's dance.
Well, different type of dancings to be had here.
This is fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Check me out now.
I don't know. I guess there could be some place where you could still order sushi from, at least in some more of a capital area here even. Probably. I'm not sure, to be honest. And then I guess most of our people, as in the few humans that are around, are here.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
Fire.
Oh, you two are cute. Get a room. Hell, bring me along if you're up for adventure.
Well, that's different when it's just the humans. A little bit off center, yeah, probably not.
Captain on deck.
It's very enthusiastic.
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you for all your loyalty and support.
Okay. So I guess that was all, otherwise, from the people that we invited this time around. So we can just see about taking this group photo with just a few of us in here. And after that, see where we even start from, considering we have no Karos with us. And then we'll load. Cortez and Trainer, I ship it. Both are gay, so it's perfectly imperfect. Yep. Well, at least they were shipping it though, kinda. We are on fire with both of them there.
Everyone, come over here for a minute. Let's Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Make way!
coming, everyone.
Make way!
Here's to
Melanie,
us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course.
Rex is on the
If you
way.
could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Why is Jacob looking that way weirdly in the side picture of Zim? It did have some differences.
Let's see if anyone else is up.
Just straight up that happening. Apparently nothing happens without Garrus. Absolutely nothing. Just, well, let's see if anyone else is up. Just us just waking up normally and just, let's see if anyone else is up. That's a bit... They could have done something a little bit better with that. A little bit better with that, at least. But okay, let's go and invite everyone now like we want. It's not the... I get... No, here Jacob isn't here, so in that sense I should be loading this one and properly invite everyone around into here. And go through the party like we should. For reals. There was some stuff nonetheless that we saw that we wouldn't be seeing otherwise, so that's still nice enough. Was there actually any emails? No. No emails for me. Invite all.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Hello, everyone from the raid, and welcome, Variax and everyone. We should try and have all the way chill party. I think that it's different, but with everyone, maybe it's good enough to keep. I don't know. Maybe we can try with the chill at least from the start. And hello, Shadowhawk, welcome with the V-raid. And Hugh Cleveland, hello, welcome. Welcome everyone for the party time actually. And the party time that I'm gonna be keeping properly. I don't know. I guess there's still going to be dancing with the quiet stuff too, Visenek, or is there not? That's my question, I guess. Because after all, originally I was planning to do energetic and then quiet. But, I don't know. We could be starting with just quiet and just go with that. I wonder how much difference it would be making. I guess we can just have a quiet time too. Sure, let's start quiet
Let's
then.
keep things relaxed.
Certainly, Commander. I'll ensure music remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
I am indeed still using Windows 7. I like my Windows 7 more than Windows 10. No matter what.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Might be, of course, that I should be upgrading at some point, but You're using 7 still too. Shadowhawk. Nice to know I'm not the only one using the number 7. It's just the one that I like. I wonder, where would Kasumi be at first? Yep, I wish that they had a better Windows to upgrade into for a certainty. I definitely would prefer that over having to go and change into 10. As such, I'm sure the fact that the support will be ending it's not like it will be immediately like that I feel that I would have to upgrade, but of course at some point would need to. Yeah, this is the Citadel DLC as is in the party. the party with people. But we've done most of the stuff here. This is basically the final party with the Citadel retreat thingy. So you can then watch something new if you want to be staying here to watch, unless you want to be trying to play this at some point yourself again. But I have everyone here, every people's here. There was definitely like some awesome stuff before this in the Citadel DLC. Like really fun encounters like with even our Protean, Chavik, in a set piece. And just Krant being Krant and just a lot of awesome stuff. Even if the main story I didn't care that much for. Like what happened here, but all the stuff, encounters, meeting, spending time with your comrades in arms has been awesome, certainly enough. Okay.
Nice ink. But you got a long way to go to catch up.
Nah, I just got this when I lost my squad a few years ago. Hey, what's the story behind that? And how far down does it go?
Tactful, as always.
What? I'm just wondering. I like tattoos.
I guess he didn't ask about tattoos with the energetic party start, at least. And there was Rex here and everything after all.
Shepard, you gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
It's not like the main story is bad in this. I didn't mean that. But definitely all this extra stuff here is more important to me than the main story in this location. I did like it still, even if I had troubles with certain points in the start, especially.
I'm just happy to be kicking back.
As in, you know, stuff with having no gun of my own at the start. 8.1. And stuff like that, combat-wise especially. I didn't love it at the start, but
This is quite the apartment.
overall it was
Seriously?
a-okay.
See that waterfall? And that hot tub looks
It was
like
nice to
something I might wanna
experience.
check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
I do not know about that though. Still, I do not know about that, if it's warm or cold water. That is certainly something I do not have any ideas about. Now you guys.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Yeah, okay.
Or funded the
Actually.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
But yeah, for example, Chavik isn't here now. He was here when there was a lot fewer people, because we did one experiment before this, taking only inviting a lot less people, and it was definitely interesting to see how different it was, the everything discussion-wise and all, or some differences. It's not like everything was different, but some differences that happened as a result, like Chavik being here.
So, Shepard, keeping the hard liquor under lock and key?
For
Otherwise,
now.
I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Yes, Kasumi.
What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Voss Normandy. Even I get confused by Quarian names sometimes.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Here, here.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Yes, Garrus, I'm sure everyone's done that one. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear your face is tired. Kinda phasey.
Hi, I'm.
If I
trying
said
to
the name
socialize.
well enough.
I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus.
Hummus.
Also, Dr. Chuckworth apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
You could have brought me some and not just drank it all yourself, you know, but...
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
I do realize we probably should have done energetic, my mistake advice, but no matter really. Well, it's not really a big issue in the end.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
Of course, this has a lot of same to the time we did first time, but
Than I care to remember. By that measure, Shepard would have made a good Justicar.
I wish I had done completely too quiet that time.
I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
3 years later, you're eating her food. I'd call that progress.
Woohoo! Eating my foods. Woohoo! Progress.
Okay, I admit, when I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort of mascot for a perfume company.
Mascot.
Glad I got your hopes up, Tally. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a shadow boxer. I pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
Ah, yeah, the face star is a meme. Yeah, I recognize that. I haven't watched the Mass Effect Andromeda, but I did see at some point the my face is tired meme thing, yeah. Now that you remind me of that, kinda facey. But I haven't really looked up into it because, of course, like, if I would have at some point played it, I wouldn't anyways wanna see too much about it. And but probably won't be playing it, considering, but still. I wonder where Kazumi is at start, though. I never tried to look for Kazumi at the start because I just thought that, okay, well, she showed up in there. Maybe that's all that there is with her, but...
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure, they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
You'll do great. You're a protector. That goes a long way.
How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing babies.
I know what I said.
Well, I don't own the game, at least at this point anyways, and I haven't planned on playing Andromeda. It's not like it has something to do with exactly with these games after all, so it's completely a separate decision to play it or not to play it. I don't know. Maybe if people really would like to see me play Andromeda, could be playing it, but I haven't planned on it. Definitely not.
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth. They got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. And yeah, there's a lot of great games, but yeah, Kazumi just coming and doing that was quite funny.
You people watching tonight, Edie?
Participant observation.
That sounds less friendly.
It's actually quite the opposite.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Yeah, well, Edie is of course Edie, especially with that body that she has, but I haven't seen how they, or don't remember how exactly everything looked in Andromeda, so, but I would assume indeed that the graphics in that game are this.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Always attract the best, eh?
But you have no plans after Edie? Someone more human?
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
You know what you want. I can respect that.
She's into spaceships, yes, she's so into spaceships. That's the thing with Edie. Into them. Not in one,
Where'd you
or
propose?
one.
I haven't yet.
Seriously?
I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers. We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
That does mean that I would need to be part of that plan. As far as I guess, it would be nice enough to help you guys,
The
but...
joke set you free, right? Do you ever get hassled for being a real deal AI?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I asked directions from that bot on the way here.
She can pretend to be just a simple little bot. Not true AI, if need be.
Do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Man, some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
Okay, was there one more discussion? I don't think so, but let's just make sure. Okay, nothing more that they want to talk about, so we can go upstairs and see about the fight between these guys.
Gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
I had no idea you were coming.
So who is strongest, you or the tank braid?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance.
Wouldn't stand a
Listen to
chance.
this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
Huh, we should leave these two lovebirds alone.
Let's not. I'd rather not buy new furniture.
I would have to support Rex in that, even though I don't know who would be the one to win, to be honest, but still.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risked a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful. 50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
Yeah, Rex is awesome, definitely.
Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
Yes, yes, Javik, yes, yes.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
Like, I can't... I guess I can't completely say who is my favorite, because on the other hand, I do love Tali and Garrus too, but Rex is definitely up there as a favorite. I don't know. It's like, I can't say, okay, I love this one the most or not, but they are all top 3 nonetheless, so it's like, I don't know.
I wonder if there's
I
anything
don't know.
stronger behind the bar.
Rex is awesome though.
Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
Club crap. Is it that crappy?
100 Vulture. Sure. Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And yep, Rex is definitely one of my favorites too. Definitely. Absolutely.
Shepard?
Okay, nothing more with you guys. That's okay. Was there anything else over here? Well, I have to try to see if I can figure out where Kasumi is. She has to be somewhere, right? Has to be somewhere. Somewhere? Maybe? Maybe she's here somewhere. Where are you going? What you doing, Kasumi? I have no idea. It's kind of frustrating when I have no idea where to go and look for Kasumi. I already checked these rooms, right? Can Kasumi be found at the first time? At this moment somewhere? Or can she not be found somewhere? Hey, hey. I don't know. Maybe she can't be found yet? No idea. Well, I wasn't able to at least figure out where she would be. I definitely tried
Shepard?
to look through everywhere, basically. So, oh well. Let's save and try to do the completely quiet.
Atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Sure.
This is nice. Let's keep things laid back.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see how much that exactly changes things when we are just completely relaxed. Oh, it definitely does change things because Grunt isn't getting all drunk and just throwing people out from here and everything, and there's no dancing. Just a lot of conversations. Said isn't coming on to Samara or anything of a sort. Everything is so relaxed. It's kind of strange. I don't know even where to start from.
Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
Okay.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why is Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party.
Okay. Javik will only touch himself at the end of the party. Okay, good to know. That's excellent.
Commander!
How is Javik the only one who is drunk?
I have been drinking the provided drink.
Have you now?
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I can eat.
In my cycle, we had food. Many of varieties.
What a surprise,
You
Javik.
feeling okay?
Prothean, I never feel okay. So this drink is changing that.
What is that drink exactly? What are you drinking?
Know what I could go for? Fish and chips. Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sorry, Durian, Varian, and Gorian. Is there any we could spare?
I hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Wow.
Okay. I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable. Not.
Food or could go for some Salarian. Yeah, yes. Javik, likes to be having those. Let's go for the food. That's definitely not that different when we're so more quiet anyways. Sure.
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush.
So, what's up, Cortez?
Nice party. And relax a bit yourself, okay?
We'll see.
It just feels weird when Javik is pretty much the only one who is drunk, and everyone else is just like, nope.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored.
Is there a place I can go light something on fire? Fireplace is right there. It's not the same.
I'm sorry, Jack, for disappointing you. It is kind of weird. It's very weird. This very too relaxed party.
No touching, asshole.
I mean no harm, Tattooed. I have read you.
You don't need to read me. Just ask and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Yes, this is what I have read.
Okay. Sure.
Is everyone alright? Can I get anyone anything?
Steve, I will prepare everything. Do not worry.
Steve, get me a double. Make yours a double too. Let's kick this shit up.
I guess they would really like to be getting things going a little bit more.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Let's go see what Jacob, James, and Miranda and Talia are up to in here. They are. Okay.
Of course, the SR2 is much bigger, so they upgraded the ventilation system. More of a...
That's actually what it sounds like.
There is a lot more space now.
But if you move further up, it's more of a...
A what?
You have to imagine my arms are the wings.
Of course. Over by the med bay.
Exactly.
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
Tally was acting out the differences between the original Normandy and the SR2.
Acting?
I may have recorded it. And that recording may already have 6 million extranet hits and a fan site.
You better hope I never found you.
Yeah, but which one's better?
The SR2 is harder to perform. Does that make it better or worse?
The SR-1 was a decent ship, but the SR-2 gave the Normandy a fresh start. It made it something truly great.
Just look at what it accomplished. The SR-2 made a good ship better.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
That's certainly true. Which one would I support? I kind of feel supporting the new one only because it has ED. And otherwise I would be supporting the original one. Of course, like, we need both of them. First one, it was an amazing ship. We wouldn't have been anywhere without it. But on the other hand, we need the second ship now too. And of course, it's still upgraded version. So there is that still too. So I'm not quite certain. Not quite certain which one I would choose. Which one would you guys choose? Not quite sure. SR2 or SR1? Don't know. I'm so in between because, like I said, if there wouldn't be ED, I would choose the number 1. You would choose SR2 personally. It's objectively better, sure, but on the other hand, of course, it is based upon already a great ship. Would it have been able to be built if there wasn't the original ship? On the other hand, would it have been? Or would it not have been able to be made without the original ship? It still required the original ship. So, to have been made first. You choose a Borg cube. Oh, that sounds good. I'll go with the original first here, nonetheless, I guess. Well, first, it will be my final choice, so I think I'll go with it nonetheless. It was still the one that we flew all over the place in the Mass Effect 1. It is a little bit silly thing to choose between, certainly enough.
We wouldn't have the SR2 if it hadn't been for the original Normandy.
It was a great ship. It made the quietest little sounds. A sort of... shoom.
Yes, Tali. They made those sort of noises.
Shoom. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes, Tali, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yes. I definitely do know.
The first Normandy brought us all together. I don't know where I'd be without it.
You would probably still be stuck inside that Prothean energy ball.
What?
When Shepard first met Liara, she was trapped inside it. What was it again?
It was a Prothean security device. I hit something I wasn't supposed to.
I'll act it out. Can you hear me? I need help. I'm in a bubble.
That's funny.
No, it isn't.
Aw. Well, the acting was funny at least.
I guess the original Normandy is a classic.
Wish I could have seen it in action.
I think you would have liked it, James. It did come with its own Mako.
Yeah, that's the best part. Own Mako. You would have loved that. Mako for the win.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. Accurate. Fortunately, you didn't leave her in a bubble for long, which is possible, yeah. Second, though, I would choose the Imperial Cutter from ED. Mako wins, yep. For me, anyways. Let's check the upstairs. Garrison
This
Said.
place is a goddamn joke.
Why?
Sightlines aren't bad.
One point in its favor, and I'm supposed to be impressed. And what the hell is this supposed to be?
I think it's art.
Oh. Art, eh? Okay, I see now. Sure. Art. I like it.
What are you guys doing over here?
Looking at this poor excuse of an apartment, that's what.
What's wrong with it?
What would you do if another one of your clones broke in here, eh? Offer them a cup of tea?
There are too many windows, and they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movement. But it's got potential. Be easy to set up a defensible position over there.
I'd extend the wall out, prevent someone sticking you in the back.
Good idea. Wish I could have done that back in the day on Omega.
Why don't you two relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine is good for someone else, not the love of my life. And I want to know you're safe.
Uh-huh.
Suppose it isn't your clone. It's Liara's clone that comes after you. Or Joker's.
What about it's yours, clone, Garrus?
Clones can have a sodding love fest. I think I'm gonna puke.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, have fun. Yeah. Have fun, guys. Yeah, talking about trying to make this even more of a protected location.
What about over there?
It would work if there wasn't a point of entry right there.
So, we barricade it off. Maybe install a tripwire.
You're a genius, Vakarian, I swear it.
They're just talking about modifying my apartment. Thanks. I just got it even.
Shepard, I know I don't say this enough, but I love your hair. And I'm pretty damn partial to the rest of you, too.
You had to say specifically your hair. You couldn't say that you just love me. I guess I could almost say that the feeling's mutual, but on the other hand, you don't have a lot of hair, so... Can I say that? Oh well. Oh, Garrus. Let's check. Can we find Kasumi? She's probably downstairs. Well, I don't know if she would be downstairs now. She used to be before.
Edie said you found her voice attractive.
Oh dear.
Actually, she said the word you used was like, or something.
That was when I thought she was a VI. Anyway, you'd just better treat her right, Moreau.
Oh, somebody jealous? I think you had a better shot when she looked like a holographic chess piece, trainer.
I wouldn't have said chess piece, precisely. But listen, the point is, you hate AIs. You had to overcome all your hang-ups, whereas I was totally fine with AIs to begin with.
Other fish in the sea, trainer.
Not with that voice. It's like feeling smoky satin slide across your skin in soft candlelight.
Edie, Elite Dangerous. Yes, certainly. That's it. Good grief, I just realized how much the SRV from Edie is just like Mako. And yeah, oh gosh. My gosh.
Wait, are you two arguing over Edie?
No.
Probably not.
Okay, you know she smashed my head against the side of a shuttle?
I know! Twice! I heard it from Liara.
That was like forever ago. It wasn't Edie back then.
It's really unfair of you to even bring it up.
Yeah, what
Really
the hell was I
unfair.
thinking? Probably just brain damage making me touchy.
Apology accepted.
You know, it's not healthy to just bottle these things up.
The hell is up? Still creepy, Kasumi.
Well, I'm glad you two are drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
In front of Edie.
What?
No.
That would be weird.
Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. She sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser history.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
I don't think that helps. She already knows, you know. So that's a little late for that. Little late for that. At least this is definitely when it's completely just a quiet thing. It's very different.
Not
So
drinking. Is this because of your bone thing?
Yeah, I'm afraid I might get tanked and then pull a gun on Shepard to protect Udina. Wait, hang on, you did that sober.
you did that sober. Yes, she did do that in sobriety for certainty.
You guys are great. When I'm on a mission, there's nobody I'd rather have back on the ship.
And there's nobody we'd rather have down on the front lines getting shot at than you, Ash.
That sounds so
Dodging
pleasant.
grenades, getting your face all smashed up by robots.
You guys are dicks.
Yeah. And anyways, they're just arguing about Edie, so I understand you want to be saying that, yep, changing subject sort of, but at least Ali is spared about the awkwardity.
About this again, right?
Absolutely not.
Uh-huh. Certainly.
Wait, absolutely not. You're agreeing with me, or absolutely not. We are talking about this again.
Shut up, Moreau.
My goodness. Yep, Joker, that's fair.
What's up, Commander?
What's up? Hey,
I heard
Samara
the
is all
footfall,
alone here.
And I knew that it was you, Shepard.
You're all alone. Not discussing
Not enjoying the
art.
party, Samara?
Oh yes, Shepard, I am. Although not in the same way as the others, perhaps. Are you worried about me? Don't be. I only stepped away for a moment to use the restroom. and then I found this quiet corner. Reflecting on one's place in the universe while a party rages within reach can feel oddly self-affirming.
Meditating isn't often considered party behavior.
Perhaps. I don't attend many parties, to be honest.
Then I'm flattered.
Your influence in my life causes me to be drawn to you, no doubt. Know that as long as I am able, I will come to you whenever you call. Always.
Sounds like meditative music.
Now get back out there and have some fun.
I will. I promise.
I wonder how much Joker's browser history they can look at without feeling squeezy. Or trainers for that matter. Yep, trainer is like, I don't know. Whose browser history would I look rather up? I think I would rather look at up Joker's browser history, to be frank, rather than trainers. I just have a feeling that I would prefer to look into what Joker wants to see rather than what trainer. From what I would be able to guess, nonetheless. I don't know. I might be incorrect, but I would risk that rather.
It is so pleasant here. Sitting by oneself and listening to the enjoyment of others can be quite calming.
I'm glad you're having fun in your very own way.
How many bedrooms does this place have?
Lots, Kasumi. At least you're not looking at my underwear this time around, so thank you, Kasumi, for giving me some privacy. Though you might still have a chance to do it later. You were in the bathroom after all last time around in this point, so...
Shepard?
You might still be going and doing something like that, won't you, Kasumi? You might still go and check on my freaking underwear.
Occupied.
You're here too. So you are still in the bathroom too, so then you will next time go into here and look into my underwear, eh? She's probably checked through them already. Probably, yes. So, makes me very happy. So, then it's Frex and Grant. Woohoo!
Drink. I'm drinking. But it's not a drinking game. Afraid to lose?
What's going on, guys?
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
What's going on, Krokans?
Grunt.
Shepard. Shepard.
What?
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
I guess this can just go on like this forever until we decide to leave. Go commander. So there's no underwear to be get.
Rex. Grunt.
They had to do this. Yep, they just had to.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard.
This is hilarious.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Okay, I guess it's enough. Thank you for all the shepherding, Zoom, Rex and Grant. Shepard! Just all at the same time now, even. That was something, you guys, something. Oh my god, I started laughing. That was quite something. Shepard. Had you then seen this before either? Ever this talk of these guys?
On the arm there? Got that taking some knives off a gang of drunk Batarians.
Oh my.
They could stop me from collecting the bounty on their boss. Idiots. So, this one's from two Krogan that had a problem with me running Arlac Company. They learned to live with it. Turns out only one of them had to. You're all right, Grunt.
It's nice that they're getting to know each other a bit too. They live a bit longer to Shepard than Shepard.
Shepard,
You don't ever remember seeing that either, Mr. Neko. Well, then it's awesome that you saw it too. Apparently, the Quiet was indeed quite different from the quiet, energetic and stuff like that. Because after all, before Grant was just like inviting guests and then afterwards in the shower, too drunk and everything. Now they was just having fun, broken conversations and then just Shepard. I guess we'll keep this time around indeed as the final one. But there was a lot of fun to be had.
It appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Deal cards or make snacks? Okay, which one do we do? I have no idea. Do we just make snacks or do we deal cards? Which would be more fun? We did kind of promise that we would be making snacks, I guess. We won't be dancing after all. No one can be complaining about our poor dancing. You have no idea. Should we do both of them? Should I just do one of them that we don't like as much first and then do the other? Because I am really interested in just seeing both of these, to be honest. What about you guys? What will we do? Didn't know we'd have this choice. No, not many do quiet parties, clearly enough. Let's do both. Yeah, I agree, but which will be the final one that we make? So which will we make first, and then afterwards we'll make the other one? Which will be the one that we'll stick into to the end? We'll see both of them, but one will be our real choice, so to speak. My goodness, I have no idea. First cards, I guess. I was thinking the same. Even though it kind of feels like, is making snacks really the most important thing? But sure. I don't have no idea either if it changes much. We'll see.
Let's set up a card game in the den.
Please let me know if my astronomical calculations appear to be throwing off results of the game.
Astronomical calculations, eh? Garrus is all alone in there. Grant is over there. There's no one over here even at this current moment. Huh.
Is it done yet?
The recipe calls for more curry.
Are you sure? That seems like a lot.
The recipe is very specific. I have measured the proper volume to the nearest milligram.
Is it done now?
I'm not disagreeing, Edie. I'm just saying that that's a lot of curry.
If we do not follow the recipe, we risk creating something that tastes offensive.
But recipes adapt over time as tastes change or as foods are carried to new cultures. Also, I'm allergic to curry.
Are you gonna be done soon, or do I need to go eat a keeper?
Grant is really hungry, apparently.
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies.
I'm sorry.
Ouch. Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party, Edie. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
Oh, poor
But
Grant.
if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Sure,
Good luck
Edie.
with that. Bring him back alive, Edie.
Poor Grant. I'm so hungry. He just wants to eat. I feel really guilty not making the snacks really quicker.
You think? Yeah, a 5x5 grid across the glass should do the trick.
Oh my god. They're still planning the freaking defenses for this building. My god, Garrus. Saeed. My god. That's the most fun you can imagine doing.
These are done, Edie?
Samantha, did you not say you were allergic to curry?
I'll be a little sick later. It happens.
You should have substituted coriander and cumin. What? What are you looking at?
Did you enjoy the taste of the appetizers, Grunt?
Maybe. I just shoved a whole plateful into my mouth.
Okay.
Keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody has punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it.
Yeah, it's been a bit quiet.
Good to see the old gang again. Liara's looking good. I mean, you know.
Do you like Liara?
I haven't fallen down yet. Time to step this up.
You certainly haven't fallen over yet. Nope. You certainly have not. What else do you guys want to talk in here? Okay, so Garrus, you're planning to... My god.
I'm thinking a 12 by 12 grid of filament might be better.
My god.
Provides maximum impact.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a party expert. In that sense, I guess this sort of a calm party is more my way anyways, but... Oh, Grant, I imagine he really has the blue rock for Liara. Yeah, he probably does. He probably does.
Alright, Garrus, I gotta know. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, admiring the polish on this glass.
Uh-huh.
I can hear your side. Oh, it's just... Well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass on a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! They're shredded to pieces.
Weaponized wall fixture, Shepard. Wave of the future in home defense.
Uh-huh.
Shepard. Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Love of my life, indulge your crazy boyfriend. I need to know you're safe.
If it'll make you feel better, honey.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, honey. When you act so nicely, then okay, Garrus. I'll indulge your crazy behavior. Even though it's crazy. My god.
Of course, when this glass goes, the plants probably won't survive.
Plants are overrated. You can always get oxygen from a tank.
Uh-huh. Sure. When all the oxygen tanks have been used, what about then? Where do you get new oxygen? That's my question, though. Where do you get the new oxygen from? I'm sure plants are extremely overrated.
What do we do now, Zaid?
I'm telling you, the kitchen's a gold mine of possibilities. Another clone drops by, might fancy a bite to eat.
Bite to eat. My god.
Refrigerator.
Why stop there? Who says a kitchen faucet's just
My god.
cyanide's a liquid too, you know?
But if you go too far, you know, wouldn't you possibly be hurting someone that isn't prepared for something like that? Like, for example, me, who isn't expecting there to be traps. Maybe just saying as a possibility that bad stuff could be. Oh. Is that Dolly?
Tally, you okay?
Yeah? You want to see my tattoo?
I don't think
Tally?
you have a tattoo, Tally.
It's a hologram. Omni tattoo. Omni tat. Omni two.
How did you drink this much?
You know, for me.
Okay.
Want to know what it is? You wanna know? A pretty bird made of rainbows
Oh, Dolly.
flying out of the eye hole of a skull, being held in the mouth of a thresher maw with a naked woman holding a sword on its back. Because I'm hardcore, like Izo. Jack suggested it.
Iso is a very cool guy, one though.
Where'd you get the Omni
Doc.
tattoo anyway?
Down in the lower wards, near the bottom.
I meant where on your body.
So did I. Yeah, I heard that one from Liara.
Oh,
Get some
okay.
rest, Tally.
Tali, you seem to be a bit out of it. Is it because of the tattoo? Did you need some anesthesia to get the tattoo? You didn't go and get it right now, right? So how are you so out of it? There wasn't even a lot of party.
I'll have another.
And another, and another, and another. Yes, Tali, it seems to be the case that you're just having another and another. My goodness. I want to see that tattoo.
You're sure you okay, Tally?
Fine. Suit doesn't let me get overly into
Uh-huh.
talks. Drunk.
Uh-huh.
All flushed out in a minute.
In a minute.
Only two.
Yes, Tali, I'm sure.
It just smells like sweat. Why would you even ask that?
What? What did I ask?
Don't do that in my helmet. It just gunks up the filters.
What are you talking about, Tali?
No, that gets broken down with Mass Effect fields. Those are just my hips.
You're just your hips?
Go for the optics, Chatika.
Go for the optics, Atika. Go for the optics.
Keres, but you're with Shepard.
Well, the three of us, we got a little bit of a hidden vision of the fact that she likes Garrus and might be interested in a threesome between the three of us. She's probably drunk after just a half a drink, so it's not too out of the ordinary. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, what? Three of you? I guess so. I guess so. The Garrus, you're with Shepard. Oh, the three of us. Oh, interesting idea. It seems to be. I guess that's all. I'll just make sure one more time.
Awesome sauce.
Well, awesome sauce still. Was a comment. New comment. An awesomeness of the sauce. Yes, yes.
Spinning.
All spinning, yes, all is spinning a little bit, I'm sure. For you.
So many efforts.
So many efforts? What do you mean by that? I do not know what you mean, Tali.
So many efforts.
Okay, I guess that's all. One thing, if you didn't romance either Garrus or Tali, they hook up together. Yeah, I've heard that. Like Flame mentioned it at one point, which is totally fine considering it's not like that's the case for me, but it is a fun thing. I kind of even felt bad about the fact that I've romanced Garrus in that sense because I felt that maybe Garrus and Tali should have gotten together. Who knows, maybe the future alcohol is 1000 proof, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's just try to
Shepard.
find out the rest of the crew.
You're bluffing.
Don't be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I would assume that this card place wouldn't happen then.
Right. Anyway, now we put our cards on the table.
It is foolish to reveal secrets to the enemy.
It's part of the game, and we're not enemies. Hey, you want me to deal you in on the next one? I bet you'd be good at this.
No.
See, that right there. Perfect poker face.
What are you talking about?
You're still doing it.
He just naturally has the perfect poker face, James, okay? Ah. Oh, you remember this now? It's been so long.
Man, can you believe Doc's never played poker?
How are the lessons going?
The Asari still refuses to take risks. Victory does not come without cost.
You're not even playing.
Doc's not much of a gambler.
Be glad we are not participating in one of the games from my cycle. You would all lose horribly.
Aw, be nice to Liara. You're going to have your hands full with me anyway.
Adios. How long have you been there?
Well, my willingness to gamble aside, this has been a wonderful evening, Shepard.
Glad you guys are having fun.
It's nice to see people relax and let their guards down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try not to take advantage.
Time spent being idle. Do you fear the crew will grow soft, Commander?
I think everyone could use the break.
This from the Asari who buries herself in studying Protheans day and night.
Good to know bickering like an old married couple has not changed since your cycle.
Enjoy your game, guys. I'd keep an eye on Liara if I were you.
Give me a few more rounds and you might not have anything left to wager.
Now this game is getting more interesting.
And yeah, I know at least the normal hold them up poker rules. Certainly enough, I do know them. Even if it's been a while since I tried to play any poker. But I do know the rules for that. I'm not sure if I know the rules here for exactly this poker, but not sure.
So, what games did you play in your cycle?
Good question. You don't exactly strike me as Mr. Playful.
There was one game. It has no name in your language. 3 teams met in the arena. Their strength, agility, loyalty, all were tested. The winners were honored, while those that lost
died.
You didn't, sacrifice the losers, did you?
Your cycle allows them to live? I will never tire of tricking the primitives. That is a game I enjoy playing.
Tricking the primitives by wanting to always throw them out of the airlock, right? That's the tricking them, right?
You're cleaning me out, Doc.
Weren't you the one who wanted me to bet more?
You're quite determined when you want something, aren't you? You know, Liara, if you're ever looking for a new line of work, I bet we could have all sorts of fun.
Should Dr. Tassoni accept that offer, I may also be able to assist you, Ms. Goto.
What about me?
I usually work with people who are a bit more... subtle.
Hey, I can be subtle.
Can you now, James?
Are you whistling?
I think he tried to whistle at least, yes. I don't know if that was his way of showing it that he can be subtle, but maybe. That was a very cheerful commander. That was all then? Yes. Then it was just a commander. Just a normal one. Indeed, no one over there. No one over here. Lots of people over here. Ridiculously many people over there.
A red one, a
My
yellow
God.
one, and one that looks like vomit.
Describe the vomit one.
Vomit.
Like after too many shots of wrinkle.
Yeah, that's the one you want. Cross it with the blue one, and you're good.
What are you doing, Said?
Won't be saying the same for the fool who stumbles into this.
My God, Said, you're booby trapping my apartment. I'm not certain I'm happy with this.
What are you up to now, Zaid?
Next time another clone of yours tries stealing your life, we'll have a nice little surprise rigged for them. Isn't that right, Garrus?
Spared no expense for my honey.
So, in walks your clone, takes a look around, sees this great hot tub and says to themselves, hey, I fancy a dip.
Big mistake.
Huge.
But-
the minute they put so
but-
much as a toe in the water, a timer starts counting down.
But you know,
What?
people
Oh, my
wanna
fucking
take a
God.
bath here.
30 seconds later, this baby heats right up.
And then what?
You ever swim a few laps on the surface of the sun? No. Well, your clone will be. That'll teach him.
What if,
What if I want to use the hot tub?
yeah,
Covered that. It's key to your DNA.
but what if it's,
Clone would have the same DNA as me.
Goddamn clone. So, Garrus, scratch the hot tub. I've got a few ideas about that coffee maker downstairs, though.
and Trainer has wanted to use it, so if anything, you would be blowing Trainer up. Card games inside games always get me hooked like Basaga and Gwent. Some yeah, Caravan into Vegas. I definitely haven't played Caravan, but the first card game that I played inside of a game that I really got hooked up for, as in I played it, I went and logged in or went into games just to play that.
DNA is completely identical or just mostly identical.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just killing time. Trying to remember if the blue wire goes with the red or the yellow one.
My god, now he's trying to fix it up back. But Might and Magic 7, there was that one card game. I don't remember what it was exactly, but you had towers. If the tower was destroyed...
It's really just a miniature bomb, and the one that Shepard's got downstairs has a timer, so...
We cross a couple wires.
And any clone that's looking for a pick-me-up will be picking pieces of themselves up off the floor.
My god.
Rush. I like it.
My god. The plans they have for me. Over my head. But yeah, there was like 2 towers. If you demolish the enemy's tower, you would win. If you if your tower got demolished, you would be losing. You could build walls, and there was troops and all sort of stuff with different gods that you could then be having there. But anyways, it was of course a long time ago. It wasn't like it was amazing game, but it was definitely the first game that I really just sometimes looked in to play in the game.
I'll give that. You're a great pilot.
The best, but go on.
All I'm saying is that when it comes to shuttles, I got you beat. I think you said so yourself.
Ooh, shuttles. Only slightly less cool than dropping from the Normandy into Mako. And I bet you couldn't handle the Normandy.
Wait, didn't you get the first one blown up?
Well, it wasn't exactly Joker that got it blown up.
So the first Normandy kind of evaporated.
I liked that one.
There were some tough fights back then.
Those are battles to remember. A maniac running loose. Geth putting people on spikes.
Yeah, don't remind me. Never thought I'd be part of the crew that defeated a deranged plant monster.
What was that rogue Spectre Saren like?
Oh, totally crazy. Walked around like a marauder, glowing eyes and everything. And yet the council still didn't believe Shepard. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the Normandy single-handed?
Yeah, right.
That's true.
It's true, for sure.
I was there. I'll vouch for him.
Collectors boarded the Normandy. I only had a minute to come up with something to take him down.
So you unshackled an AI. Always a good plan.
I don't hear anyone complaining about Edie now.
Yes, we're all glad she didn't turn out to be an evil robot.
Weren't you complaining earlier about how she smashed her face in?
We're losing focus. Edie wasn't a robot back then. And when the Collectors took over, she was still shackled. So it was me, saving the Normandy by myself.
Not by yourself. Edie gave you
you did.
guidance, though. Good man. But Edie did give you guidance, so in that sense, you didn't quite do it all alone. You did have guidance from Edie quite a lot.
I've heard the stories about the Normandy's crew before, but when you put it all together, defeating rogue specters, facing the Collectors, and now the war, it's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, all things considered, you'd think the Normandy crew would have a much higher turnover rate.
This is completely what I needed. Just hanging out. No crazy stuff. Just thinking about the people who can't be here.
Like Gaiden. Or Mortin.
Everything's been
You
great,
didn't really know
Shepard.
Mortin, though. Or Tane.
Everything's been great, Shepard. Everything's been
And now
great,
you're
Shepard.
not snuggling the James. Kind of a shame. You could have made a couple. Yeah.
Tense on Vermeer.
Good thing Shepard talked me down. Can't see you pulling that off.
I would have done what I had to do.
Yeah. And that
Would you
would have been.
killed me?
If you left me no choice. Yes.
I respect that.
And I thought our crew had issues.
Yeah, our crew had issues too, but yeah, that was a little bit different time. Ashley would have, if needed, to just shot and killed Rex. Indeed, not knocked him down from that.
I'm surprised you came tonight.
Why is that?
I thought Justicars had to be out fighting evil 24/7.
That's true. And so how do you know that I am not, Jeff?
Fighting evil right now? Because we're all friends in it. Wait, she's messing with me, right?
It sure is good to see everyone again.
Everything's been great, Shepard.
Were you ever suspicious of EDI potentially going bad? I mean, during Mass Effect 2? No, not really. I liked her quite a lot in Mass Effect 2 already. Of course, it's still like, you can't be sure, because AI is AI, but I knew that I had treated her well enough. I knew that, like, everyone that I knew had treated her pretty well, so I didn't think that she would be turning evil. Of course, it was still a possibility, because of course it would have to be, because AI is AI, but no, I didn't feel that she would turn out bad.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really. Hey, Shepard.
Hey. No one in here now. I'm not certain. I guess this is at least more fitting of a sort of a party for me, so it's totally fine to keep this as the final one, but
So many efforts.
poor Tali, though. But I guess we'll just see about ending this for here and then see where this leads. Or should we just here load back into the before and see if it will be different? I guess I should save here first and see how much different the game guards thingy will be. Because I don't know if it will be much different. Having that locked door to the AI core was a red flag since it seemed that we'd have to go there at some point. Makes sense well enough, but yeah, I still trusted her pretty well.
Success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Snacks.
Sure. EDI mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic palate between the two of us.
So EDI would just be getting help from Cliff. So snacks. Indeed, snacks. But is there anything else different than that? I wonder. I guess it otherwise might be almost the same, so we can select this at least.
The recipe calls for more curry.
Are you sure? That seems like a lot.
The recipe is very specific. I have measured the proper volume to the nearest milligram.
Is it done now?
I'm not disagreeing, Edie. I'm just saying that that's a lot of curry.
If we do not follow the recipe, we risk creating something that tastes offensive.
But recipes adapt over time as tastes change or as foods are carried to new cultures. Also, I'm allergic to curry.
Are you gonna be done soon, or do I need to go eat a keeper?
Probably. Are you getting any help now,
okay?
Edie?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies.
Ouch.
Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
EDI, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
Let's just...
Party is a collective
I
event
can't
among
really skip
like-minded
either, so we have to
individuals.
listen
It
to all of
requires
it now
an
for the moment in
understanding of
time
group
being at the
dynamics.
very least.
You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party, EDI. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
Really
but if you were to
hungry,
ask a team member
Shepard.
to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would
Disastrous.
never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can help facilitate a positive environment.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive, EDI.
So, not sure how much Cliff does here for this. I don't think much, to be honest. Like when measuring
You
cups.
keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody's punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it.
But yeah, it doesn't seem that it changes anything else than just that thing. They're probably playing the game anyways in the meantime, for example. So,
I'll give that. You're great.
They are playing definitely
Don't
cards.
be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I can tell when someone is hiding something from me.
Right. Anyway, now we put our cards on the table.
It is foolish to reveal secrets to the enemy.
It's part of the game. And
Food,
we're
haven't
not
you seen
enemies.
Orville?
Hey, you want me to deal you?
But yeah, otherwise it's basically the same. It's kind of silly that there's a choice when apparently it's nonetheless like exactly pretty much the same. So that's a bit silly. Like the only change there is indeed where exactly our thing will go, you know? As in Glyph. Glyph is there at the moment. That's basically the only difference. So, doesn't really matter which one we chose. Let's take the group photo then.
Hey, everyone! Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Make way, Willany.
Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy.
D. Great picture. Great picture. Then just the after party. Have we been doing the same stuff with Garrus? Possibly.
Hey. Wow, look who's here. How do you feel?
Apparently.
I wish we could do last night all over again, and again, and again.
And you'd still be trying to keep up with me.
It's a little bit different
Come on.
stuff they're
Let's see if
talking
anyone else
about
is up.
again and again and again, not about being in the all sort of places. So the discussion was slightly different with Garrus about that, however. It was a little bit different.
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on
Martin.
could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment is useful at times. Good luck.
Martin.
In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase they separate, then telophase arrives. And when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives. Hello, Perry the Pyjak. Happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Varan. Native to Tuchanka. Dangerous predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Perry the Pyjak away from Varan. Puppets similar to prey could trigger attack instinct. Problematic. Suggest going limp. Struggling counterproductive. Sedative should stop it. Or not. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course.
That sounds lovely. Mating instincts.
Key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock. Neural shock clearly effective. Perry the Pyjak also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions?
That's interesting. Have you watched Orville? There's basically a honor in that series. It's hilarious. No, doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell at all.
Glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With two hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur, look to cysteine or to methionine. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics. Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. Or amide C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed.
If Rex, Garrus, and Tally would be my 3 favorites, Morty would probably be the 4th for sure. Most likely. I do, or did do still like Morty a lot.
Omega, Sky was color of FitCam tuned to a dead Forcha. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then Trouble Doppler shifted Deepasari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity. Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we've both been burned.
Okay.
Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading. In bed.
Is that some romance novel you're making?
My M98 another room. Another Black Widow standing over me.
Or like a James Bond movie?
She said, her mistake. Didn't know I'd been in STG. Learned tricks dirty enough to clog a Quarian suit filter.
Okay.
Your barrier's very similar to your morals, I said, and threw my biotic grenade. Warped. When woke up from explosion, Asari had fled back to Afterlife. Felt lucky not to be in Afterlife myself. Hadn't been paid, but considered self-fortunate. Had broken Omega's one rule, in more ways than one.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting story. And yeah, Mortin is an excellent teacher, or would be. And yeah, it does seem like Mortin's own writing to me too. That's what I was thinking, like, this is clearly his own writing.
Many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Maybe next time. Until then, we'll stick to patter songs.
Better songs.
In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes.
This is the same one that we already heard, but it is still quite an awesome one. So many bottles. Ah, that was fun though. Hey, Javik.
I wonder if you would let me stay here, Commander. It reminds me of my stasis pod.
That's kind of strange. He does talk a little bit differently than before when he was drinking a lot more too, though. He doesn't say exactly the same stuff, so the first time that we were here, we almost should have talked to everyone after all, just because of the fact that now they're not as drunk, so they do talk a little bit differently. He definitely didn't say that this reminds him of Stacy's spot, this place.
Every morning I could wake and, just for a moment,
Yeah.
imagine it was still my cycle, and that Liara did not exist.
You really hate Liara, eh? But yeah, he was imagining or saying about the dream that he had a horrible dream of being in a reality where the like us had grown up and were ruling the galaxy and not the Proteans no more. So yeah, it's definitely different in that sense. Kind of sad. I'll talk to them later, I guess. Hey Kasumi, what's up with you?
Morning, Chef. You went all out with the breakfast supplies.
Wouldn't that be a good thing?
I didn't know you could get real milk on the Citadel. I had some. Thought it was soy. I'm not really lactose intolerant. I just don't put up with lactose's stupid drama.
Okay.
In case I don't see you again, thanks. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun, Kasumi.
I should go. Stupid dairy products.
I'm glad that you didn't go and look through my underwear this time around. At least I didn't find you doing that.
Hey.
Hey, Kasumi. They're making food there. Rex is also awesome.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well.
Pretty okay.
Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night.
And yeah, it does seem like it's different, huh? Just definitely look through your underwear, says Kasumi. Yeah, but at least I didn't get catch her doing it, I guess. But yeah, it is kind of a shame that it's so different. Because then I just feel like I would have wanted to see it also the other time around completely. At least I'm glad that I did talk to Javik and saw the Karus thing before already. Like, at least like what happened or what did he say in the bed and stuff.
What a night. Wish it never ended. Thanks, Shepard.
No problems.
Thanks, Shepard.
What about you, Said? Have you had enough of your plans for one night?
Good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke.
No problem.
By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Said.
Shepard? Shepard?
Hello, Edie. You looking into the silver strip?
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put
How?
their bodies in the building incinerator.
What? Built-in incinerator? Their bodies? What are you talking about, Edie? I'm pretty sure you're joking right now. You are joking, right? I'm almost tempted to say that. But anyways, yes, there wasn't Grant saying no to everyone coming here this time around, though, but...
That was a joke.
Yes, I knew that it would have to be a joke. But anyways, I would be also interested that if I would be saying that invite over those random people, how would that affect things? Huh? I wonder.
I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
That's nice. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh my god, you're doing the same thing all over again, are you, Jacob? Again. Well, at least you have Jack this time around working out with you. I guess that's something.
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
Not exactly, no. I had enough fun here with that stuff when I was with James.
I feel fantastic. How about everyone else?
1085. 1086.
Oh my god.
Shepard?
Hey, you look like shit.
Me? Surely not.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers.
Where are your hands? I guess you're using your biotic powers to hold on to that thing and not actually... You're kind of cheating, to be honest. Your hands aren't where they should be, like at all. Your hands are extremely not in a place where they should be. Have you noticed that one before?
Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy.
Sure.
That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey.
Hey, cheater. I'm surprised James hasn't joined you guys into here, to be honest. How does Grant look so green? Doesn't look real. How can you be so green looking?
Morning, Shepard. Had a lovely time last night.
But I guess she's just so strong for of a biotic. Yep, I guess so. That she is. But hey, I am happy when I notice something weird like that.
I see everyone survived the festivities, more or less.
More or less, yes.
Good tea.
I'm glad you're enjoying the tea.
Morning. I'm drinking all the coffee today. All of it.
Well, leave some for me. Although, to be honest, I don't care for coffee, but I'll take tea, yes.
This is nice. Man, I'm gonna miss everyone. Hey. Hey.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Ash, come on, I promised you eggs. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? She'll definitely want eggs. Javin, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else?
That's kind of weird way to say. You gotta try my eggs. It's a very strange sentence. You gotta try my eggs.
Shepard? Eggs? Shepard? Shepard?
You didn't say eggs anymore. What's wrong with you?
When's the food gonna be ready?
I don't know. You could make your own food, I guess, Grant. How do you look so green over here? It's very strange.
I don't remember much after I ate the lamp.
You ate the lamb? That's why you're so green? You ate the lamb?
Shepard. Shepard.
I don't know. Maybe that's the reason for all the greeniness. Hey, trainer. What's up?
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I?
What do you mean by do anything?
I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part.
Last part of what? Maybe you didn't imagine it. Maybe Kazumi was just kind and didn't put your pictures in there about something you thought you did. You probably did something then if you have memories of doing something.
I'm almost sure someone was recording us, though.
Yes, there certainly was someone recording. I'm certain. Kazumi, that is.
Oh, I should probably talk to Edie. Or alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again.
Did you supposedly in your mind do something with Edie? I'm sure that can't be true, but I don't quite know what you're talking about here. Joker is already downloading, possibly.
It's not my fault. I was overserved.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Uh-huh. Sure you were. Overserved, you say. No one in the bathroom? Okay, let's check from here upstairs then. Then I do want to talk to Rex too, of course, still, but I want to try to talk to people in order that I have some favors in the end, so to speak.
Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
I want to thank you for inviting me here.
You're welcome.
It was good to see everyone again. I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
It was fun. Certainly was fun. Oh, Tali, are you feeling better?
I am going to die.
I guess not exactly.
I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night.
Oh, Tali.
Do I have a tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo.
I remember you telling me something about a tattoo too, Tali. I do remember you telling me about a tattoo.
Don't get me wrong. Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
You should eat at least. James wanted everyone to taste his eggs. Yeah, I understand. No, you don't need to eat any sort of morning breakfast immediately if you really feel like you can't. But at some point think about it, Tali. Okay, I'll leave you to thinking about that. Okay. Where was Joker? I didn't even notice that I saw Joker anywhere.
Good morning. Sleep well.
Well enough.
Cliff, did you save a copy of that picture for me?
Of course, Dr. Tassoni.
Our meeting picture, you mean?
Shepard.
And Garrus.
Morning, Shepard. So, on the off chance you accidentally trigger an alarm you didn't know you had and you hear a timer start counting down,
Yes.
then remember the code I Heart Garrus. Punch it into the keypad, preferably before the timer goes off. If you don't, well, blame Saeed and run like hell.
Blame Saeed and run like hell. Gotcha, Garrus. I heart Garrus. Okay, I'll remember that. That I'm certain will save me in some situation that I will be stumbling on because of my crazy boyfriend and Saeed.
Did we break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Can't trade it. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word. But only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess.
By the goddess. Maybe you should, Garrus. On the other hand, maybe you shouldn't. It's kind of you at this point, that calibrating. You know.
Good thing this place has extra bathrooms.
Mm.
Miranda takes forever to do her hair. You'd think with her genes, she wouldn't need to.
Maybe, but on the other hand, I guess some even like to just spend more time for such things. Yeah, I talked to Kasumi already, then there was Rex, and Joker is here. Hi, Joker. What's up with you? Snoring.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
Did you find anything from the extranet? Hey, there's a picture.
So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts.
Quiet thoughts.
Still fun, though. Commander.
Ah, Joker. Me and Garrus looking into each other's. Joker and Edie looking into each other's eyes. Trainer is all alone there, kinda. Krant is looking off onto the, into the strip there. Rex. Many are looking straight forward. James is, of course, doing that. Saluting. Samara is almost like praying. Kasumi is Kasumi. Well. Hello, Rex.
Morning, Shepard. Looks like no humans were harmed in the making of this party.
Yes, isn't that good?
Not looking forward to checking my email. Gotta be 1,000 in there, waiting to ambush me.
Yeah, I guess so. They all want a piece of you now that the Genophase is over. They all want a piece of poor Rex being teared to pieces by all the women that want him so badly. Yes, I know. You just can't even. So sad about even thinking about it. But at least you had one fun night here without having to think of any of that stuff. Isn't that cool? And you had the great time of just saying Shepard, 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 Shepard over and over and over again. Yes, you did. Okay, I guess that's everything. I don't think I forgot anyone, right? I don't think so. So I guess that is it for this DLC then. It was fun as long as it lasted. We did multiple runs of this too in the end. I can't use my email even. Kind of sad. You can exit. Yes, I know. It was saying about the exiting from the Normandy into the Normandy. So I guess we should be going there, heading off. It's kind of sad though. So what was your best part of the party? I guess, to be honest, my best part is indeed Krant and Rex just saying over and over and over and over again, Shepard, 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 Shepard. My God. I probably should be taking a thumbnail from that. That was excellent. Leaving the Silver Strip.
Duty calls, huh?
Yeah, there's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
There are many great moments though, yes, that's true.
So, I guess it's back to the fight.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
That doesn't sound like my girl. You'll find a way to win. this is over, I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you, Garros.
Best times in my life were spent on that ship. Been a damn good ride.
The best.
And back to Normandy. Oz, indeed, Oz. I wonder, can I actually go there back if I wanted to? I can go at least back, so if, for example, we wanted to for some reason go back and... Can't I exit from this when I chose that? Then I have to already land here. Kind of silly. Fine enough, I land quickly and then I'll go.
Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
I usually never have said no thanks for that. Anyways, return to Normandy immediately, thank you. That was fun. Fun times. No new messages to me. Nope, nothing. Well, it's not like there's much to do. There's just the final mission left for us, right? So, very little to do. That was the last moment they ever made for Mass Effect Trilogy, so they were really making that as a goodbye to the series. Yep, indeed. The very last good moment. It was great, certainly enough. Food for the fishes. Space hamster, boo. Squeak. My stupid head. And all the space chests here and some other stuff that I had, right? Somewhere? Maybe? I don't remember. Okay, all the stuff that I should have. But okay, then next time is going to be the final battle, I guess. Whatever it will be holding for us. In store for us. Kind of sad, but that was a lot of fun, that especially the final things in there. There's a mod that turns this full DLC to fit to the end of the game, which personal to me is how it fits better, but now we do have more for next one or 2 streams. You've had more parties tonight than I did in the last year. True. That's the same for me, Milan. I'm not really a party person, so that was a lot of partying we did this night. And I hope everyone who hadn't seen any of the Citadel DLC before also enjoyed it. Because that's definitely some new, interesting stuff, I'd say. How many heckin' parties you had in 1 year? I don't think I had any parties last year, so yes, we had plenty of more tonight than I had last year. At least for me. Okay, so, hey, thank you everyone for watching some Mass Effect 3 today. We'll continue next Sunday for more. And if the next Sunday won't be the last stream... Okay, I'll spare you a moment, Sare. Soon enough. But yeah. What was I even gonna try to say? If next time isn't the last stream for Mass Effect 3, then the stream after that most likely is. Then at average year. So yes, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a great week ahead of you guys. I'll see you next weekend then. And good night and sweet dreams to you all. Hyvää yötä ja kauniita unia. I hope you all have a great time. And had a great time. So. I haven't had parties for a long time. And you're welcome, of course. Welcome for the stream. I just thank you all for watching. And thank you all for watching in YouTube as well. So I'll stop the recording here. So see you indeed next weekend.